chaos, no grip, no feel. Pete shouting order, Sam still checked out. It's a miracle, anything gets it out. Backfire, backfire, it's all a mess. Broadcast the circus, can't second guess. Wobbly kneecap stumbles in the haze. Nobody knows who's steering this craze. Backfire, backfire, it's all a mess. Broadcast the circus, can't second guess. Wobbly kneecap stumbles in the haze.
Good evening, race fans. Hopefully I can hear myself. I can. Amazing. Absolute miracle. Oh, let me mute myself because that's just distracting. There we go. Hold on. Welcome to the Pitstop Cup, everybody. We are at Long Beach. This is race 2 of the first season of the Pitstop Cup. We only race 4 times a year in every week 13. We put this on a Thursday evening in order to avoid all the updates, and then we got an update. But anyway, we are racing here at Long Beach in the sunshine. I clicked that button so many times to try and get even a percentage of rain, and it wouldn't have any of it. So we are dry as a bone all day in 32 degrees. I am Pete Bingham, and on the cameras tonight and doing all the technical wizardry is Sam Boozing. Good evening.
Good evening, Pete. Good evening, everybody watching.
Yeah. Sam, can you share a windowed projector so that I can see the graphics on the screen if there are any?
But the graphics are not showing in your thing, so I'm going to try again.
No, yeah, it's a bit wacky. I've got lots of going on tonight, folks. It is absolutely barking. That's it. Right, nice. That's the Badger. That's the one I wanted. So let me make that screen bigger and pop it out. Actually, I'm just going to pop that screen out so I can see the full thing in maximum. Right, I don't know why I've got my OBS open because that's pointless tonight because Sam is doing the cameras and doing the broadcast as well. That's a nice paint job for simability. I like that. That is Ant Woodward. It might not look like that for very long then, I'm guessing, Sam.
It depends. Maybe they've already updated their liveries because, as if you haven't seen the video on the intro, V8 next season start next week on Saturday.
Yeah,
so,
it's pretty
there's
impressive.
a link in the chat somewhere, so you can register for that. So maybe they're already ready for the new seasons. Who knows? Maybe they are, which would be amazing. So we have kind of a first eye on the livery.
Yeah. I was more meaning he's probably going to crash it and scrape all that lovely paint off it. But we have, how many have we got? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 drivers tonight, folks. 19. Split into 2 car categories. We've got V8s and TCRs. There will be an overall champion for the Pitstop Cup for one for each of them. Each of them gets some of my wood. My wood is being fondled by lots of people around the world now. It's made its way onto different continents now as well, which is amazing. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting night. Keep your eye on the timing towers in the left-hand side, the track map on the right-hand side. We have TCRs. Highly powerful front-wheel drive cars, and we have V8s, these little monsters here that Jeff is busy sporting, Jeff Saunders. That's a really nice improvement on that paint job. I like what he's done with that. That white and purple livery is looking resplendent, so well done. We've still got some of the older Simability paints knocking about. Bram Dubois sporting that one. And we've already seen Ant Woodward's one, which is the new one. He's not on track at the moment. So we're gonna have quite a show for you tonight, folks. Here's one of the TCRs now in the hands of Pete Newman, who's switched from V8s to the Honda tonight.
I'm gonna change that in the file because you left it.
Did I leave that in the file? Did I?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it might be weird to see him last of the V8s, but yeah.
Is that a V8 paint on his TCR? Oh, it is a thing, isn't it? Maybe he didn't get to update his paint. Okay.
No, it's a TCR paint. It's
is
alright.
that TCR paint?
Yeah.
All right. It looks a bit weird at the back. The back looks odd. It's got like a white bit, and the front looks a bit screwy as well. I'm not sure about that paint. Anyway, let's talk about the standings. Have you got the standings to put on the screen, or should I read them off the website?
With all the issues we had today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry.
I am gonna. Yeah. So just imagine, folks, as you watch Pete Newman racing down the back straight here at Long Beach, that you can see the standings, or just go on the website and have a look at them yourselves. Don't be lazy. Rene Earhart leads the TCR Championship. He's on 297 points and he leads by 31 points over Jamie Wilson. Jamie is in tonight. Where he's in the pits, that's right. There he is. In the traditional Chimera colours. If you were watching last week for the TCRs, he would have been in the Japanese livery that he sports, or they sport, I should say, when they go to Japanese tracks. Wobbly is in third in that classification of car. Oh, that was perfect, Sam. You joined
I love it.
Just the right
Thank you,
time.
Wobbly.
That
was
just
insanely good.
poetry in motion. What?
No, he just flicked on his DK and went.
Oh, right. We've got thunderstorms in both locations, folks. So if bizarre things happen tonight, it's probably our fault, but could also be the act of Mother Nature. So Wobbly is on 252 points, so he's 14 points behind Jamie Wilson. That's your top three in TCR. Pete Newman has now joined this TCR Pitstop Cup. I think he enjoys driving the TCRs more than he enjoyed driving the V8 last time. Right, let's have a look at the V8 Supercar standings then, or I will, you won't. Simon Trendle, god of V8, I think is the best way to describe that. Although Kenzie's got his trophy at the minute, Sam. So yeah, Kenzie won the V8 Simability Cup for season 16. He's returning to try and defend his championship in season 17. He has some of my wood in the Netherlands. So Simon's on 299 points. And Kenzie, who's literally behind him on track and figuratively and in the standings, is on 268 points. So there's not a lot in that. Bob Woodhouse is on 254. And Bob Woodhouse is the fastest man on track in the V8. Well, and overall, because the TCRs can't go that fast. So he's in third on 254, and then David J. Burns is on 225 points in V8. In terms of safe driver, nobody is safer right now than David J. Burns. He is on 0.00146 incidents per turn. He matches Bob Woodhouse, who is on exactly the same, 1 incident point from the last Pit Stop Cup race, and Jeff Saunders is on 2. So we've got joint top for that one. Forever Forward Award. The Fred Bingham Forever Forward Award features in this as well. So JB DeJay currently leads that standing for BSTV on 16. Jamie Wilson is in second on 15, and Renee is in third on 15 as well. As who's that? Carl Hardy in the council colours takes the exit road, and that is Chesney. Right, so that is all the standings for the Pit Stop Cup, folks. We will return to live footage. Let's go on board with someone, as Chesney gets very close to that set of tyres. Oh, you're going to make me talk very quickly then, are you? As Simon is the one towards closest to the end of the lap, so he's going to gun it. Pit lane entry is on the right there. Oh, we're going into the pits, Sam. Hey, right, okay, so he's going to get down to pit lane speed. It is a very difficult pit lane entry here. It's sharp. It is the Pit Stop Cup. We will be racing for 80 minutes. They will need several pit stops. 2 minimum, I would suggest. Good fuel saver might get away with 1, maybe. So let's go on board instead here with Pete Newman, straight down the inside there, as we go through this last section of Long Beach and into the hairpin here. Right, we head down this knot straight, which is a great feature of this track actually, because it's quite a long straight. You wouldn't believe it to see it because of this massive bend that's in the middle of it.
That's what she said.
Hey, just answering somebody's messages. So down, yeah, into Toyota we go, which is this left-hander here, where there's a massive pile of cars usually. Round the fountain. There is a fountain to the right, folks. Lovely, lovely flowers on the front of that fountain. We've got a right hand here at 90 degrees over the curb. Don't hit the curb too hard because you'll punt yourself into that wall on the left. Cut this quite heavily because it's quite generous in terms of not giving you an off track, and then fire it across down towards, I don't remember what the turn is, but it's a 90 degree left. Takes you onto this boulevard here with lovely palm trees either side. And then one of the most horrific turns on this track, which is this right-hander here to get onto Seaside Way. The amount of cars that pile into the tyres and the wall there will be uncountable.
Like
Well, yeah. Exactly like Wobbly. That was exactly where he did it. Into Firestone turn, which is this right-hander here. Again, be generous in cutting the corner. Round Indy left, which is this feels like it's everlasting when you're in the car, but it's not. And then the super sharp hairpin again onto Shoreline Drive. And then fire it. Hopefully you get a good toe down here. Gear selection, pretty rudimentary to be honest. That hairpin is a first gear. Most of the other corners are second and third gear, especially in the TCR. What's it like in a V8 doing this? Have we got anybody on track like Kenzie or someone?
Kenzie's. Well, we can pick up on the end of the lap for Kenzie.
Let's have a look. Yeah, we're not that far from the end of qualifying. We're not in a heat race. This is a standard race, so they won't get chinned out at the end of the 15 minutes qualifying. They will get to finish their laps.
Oh, he's backing off.
He is backing off. He's trying to get ready for a lap. Because he would have just reset the car if he wasn't.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this.
Yeah, why not? I do love that Racing Forces colour scheme. It is
I like
really
the mix
nice.
of colors. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
really
pops.
good.
Yeah.
It's so you're not going to get that mixed up with anybody else's race car. You're just not.
Oh, that's for sure.
I
think they look better than most of the real life ones as well.
Yeah. The Mustang, this Mustang sounds a bit more like a washing machine than your Mustang, I have to say. Yours is a bit more growly.
Yeah.
Right,
Definitely.
So what's Kenzie going to do here? He's going to set himself up with a big run onto this straight, get himself the biggest advantage he can, and get across this start-finish straight with enough time to get a lap in, which he's going to do. He's absolutely on it. He's going to make his way up through the gears. We can't see his gearing at the minute, but I trust he's at the top one. Right, drop all of the gears apart from down to second to take this first corner. And then up one, and then switch it back down again to get around this fountain. Very close to the walls, everywhere. Close is good, hitting it is bad. Again, cut that, but don't hit it too hard, otherwise it'll punt you. Again, cut this. Be really greedy. And he has been, and that's brilliant. Stop it from switching underneath you. He's closing in on a TCR now, and that's not going to help his cause. He needs to dispatch that TCR on the next straight. He might get a little bit of a toe going across the crest of this, and then turn right here, avoid that left-hand wall, and then boot it. Absolutely smeg that pedal, and get out from behind that Audi there, back into line in order to take Firestone turn. Lots and lots of extra track there into Indy turn here. This carries on forever. Don't let your wheels spin up. Do not brake too hard. First gear around this hairpin and then floor it. This could be an improvement because he's got a faster sector 2 than he's ever had, but he's bailed out of it. And he did not improve. So, that was about as exciting as it gets, a V8 round Long Beach. I'll be amazed if everybody gets around the first lap without incident. It's just not what happens really, is it, Sam? It's a bit of a... Well, I don't know. First turn, fountain, the turn before you go on to Shoreline. Yeah.
Sadly, I think it's going to happen in the streets. Either on lap 1 or in traffic. I'm not expecting this to go without any incidents, but
no.
We know both leagues drivers. Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, but I did do the banner in the latest paint pack. I know I did.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, hang on, that's Andy Littler, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely sure I did that one. And he's not got your work card colour on either.
Can you get a car inside a fountain? That's a good question, Yura. Join us and find out.
Yeah, why not? Right, Andy Littler's going to drive around in blue with a generic banner for the rest of the race. There's not a lot I can do about that now. Why is that? What? I don't understand that. I'm pretty sure I did that.
Oh, maybe it's the car.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's just one of the glitches we've carried forward from all these updates. It's because Andy was supposed to be in the Audi.
Ah.
And I think he did ask me to change to the Honda, I'm pretty sure. But I thought it was for the TCR. I didn't realise it was for this as well. So that might be Pete's fault.
Well,
so, what, go on?
I'm gonna change it. You're gonna do the grid, and I'm gonna take care of that.
Oh, okay. Right, grid time, folks. Yay. Right, so Kenzie will lead us away for Hydro Race Racing Forces. He is your pole man. Oh, they're still flashing the lights even in this league. What the hell is going on? Bob Woodhouse will go off second, Simon Trendle off third, Bram Dubois off fourth, and Woodward off fifth, and Jeff Saunders off sixth. Seventh is the start of the TCR field with Pete Newman. Wobbly will go off in eighth place. Renee will go off in ninth. 10th will be Jamie Wilson. Marianne Koderman will go off in 11th. Carl Hardy will go off 12th. 13th will be Chesney Vandenbroek. 14th will be Paul Hurley. Andy Littler will go off 15th. Fee will go off 16th. And Cedric Summerains will go off in 17th place. 17 races. Pete can't count. I said 19. So, yes, you will find that all the fastest and most competitive racers will wait to the very last second to join the grid. It keeps their tyres a premium in terms of temperature. They don't lose any temperature sat on the grid. Lots of work here, a wild ride in the V8s, says Alan Toon. Absolutely. Good evening to Alan. A up peeps, he says. Euro says next time. Flu has gotten him. Oh, that's a shame. Flu is just not nice. Come on, work guard, says Sir Alan. Don't forget, Andy Littler is not in the right paint. That could well easily be my fault. I don't know that for a fact, but you know. Let's see. Oh, we're getting a refresh of the paints, folks, aren't we? Lucky. That might be a solution to Andy Littler's paints, courtesy of Sam Boozins. Thanks, Sam. There he is.
Yeah. But the banner is not right.
Yeah, the banner won't be. I'm the only one with the program, so
yeah. Even the car doesn't look good, but we'll see. Maybe it is. Yeah. Maybe it's just the banner. Well, we'll do without the banner. Sorry, Andy.
Yeah, the car's good. The paint rather on the car is good. Right then, folks, here we go. The first 6 of those cars are the Monster V8s. Something stupid like 500 horsepower. I don't know the actual statistics. That would involve me being actually professional. And then the
drivers, you're on 35 miles per hour zone, so be careful.
That is funny, actually. Be prepared to stop.
Oh, lights are on.
Yeah, 5 lights going out, and we will be racing, folks. Boom. Oh, and Wobbly did not go, and nor did somebody in the TCRs.
I think that's Mayan.
Is it Mayan? Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so here come the V8s into turn 1. Jeff is being the most sensible of all of them and staying out of the trouble. And here come the Wasps. The TCRs are here. Nice work by Chesney there. Staying out of trouble. Everybody through up to this point. Seeing no incidents at the moment.
Yeah, Bob did a great job. Past Kenzie in before the third one.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Simon isn't on them like white on rice, but I'm sure he will be eventually. Right then, here we go. Wobbly, where did he end up? He ended up in 3rd. He's dropped a couple of places, so he needs to sort that out. Ooh, that's a touch. Who was that hit the wall just then?
Either Maya or Cedric.
I think it was Cedric. Oh, sideways for Renee.
Yeah, Renee wants to drive a V8. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you want the
yeah, get in the V8s, Renee. Come on.
It's the other class.
So Pete Newman getting away at the moment. Renee is the championship leader for TCRs in this class. In this championship, rather, Pitstop Cup. Oh, that was a V8 hitting a wall. I could
Yeah, I
hear
don't know
the
which
crunching of metal. No, I don't know either. That new paint scheme for Simability, for NQR rather, is very, very good. So, Renee under pressure, Pete Newman getting away. 1.8 seconds is Pete Newman's lead. That's the most that anybody's got as a lead. Oh no, Andy Littler has got himself a gap as well. Right, so Andy Littler's up one place from the start. Cedric is up two. Fee and Mayan have dropped places. Right, so around we go again. Bob Woodhouse still leading the V8. Jeff trying to catch up with the back end of that V8 little train of 5 cars at the front. Pete Newman still leading the TCRs. Wobbly not able to do anything about Carl Hardy in front of him at the moment. And then this is the second big group, which is the tail end of the TCR field, but just as competitive as the front end of the TCR field. So, really now, Sam, we're waiting for the first person to lose focus. Look at Kenzie, he's really in the gas there, wow.
I think he's closing in.
I think he is as well. He's definitely pulling away slightly from Simon, but you can never tell with Simon. He's often playing a very, very careful and calculated game. It didn't necessarily work for him in this season's, or season 16 of the Simability Cup, because Kenzie was the overall winner of that. But Kenzie sticking the back end out is going to cook his tyres quick, isn't he?
He really is. Yeah, it's going to be a tough thing to know until the first pit stop, because, you know, maybe Simon is actually trying to save fuel, save his tires. We always say that with the V8s. You have to take care of your stuff, basically.
Yep, yep.
So we'll see after the first pit stop where people stand. But a completely different race from the first one we had at Phillip Island, where the TCR field got spread up pretty fast, and there was nothing going on for most of the race. Now the TCR field is kicking off. Oh,
yeah, yeah, I was just watching Paul early.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul got the hairpin a bit wrong there, and has now made himself a potential victim. This is towards the front of the TCR field, so all the key protagonists are here. And Wobbly is now caught up with Carl Hardy. Whether his tyres were just heating up or what, I'm not sure. They get so close to the walls here. It's unbelievable that they managed to get round without dying. Look at that, he's nearly pushing Carl Hardy round. That was a touch, though, on the wall.
He's trying to eat the pie.
He is, yeah.
Already gone, mate. Forget about it.
Yeah. That pie was gone long ago. Tell you what, though, that Honda was pulling away from Wobbly's Veloster there. I don't know whether the touch on the wall had anything to do with it. I don't think it will have done. I just think that Honda's just got a bit of grunt behind it. Quite a few Hondas in this TCR field in Pitstop Cup. It seems to be the weapon of choice at the minute, although people are drifting back to the Audi more.
Yeah, I'm not keeping up with the the best choice for TCRs.
Yeah.
Maybe I should, but I'm not.
No, that's fine. So don't forget, folks, the lap times of these two classes of car are remarkably different. So the fastest of the V8s at the moment is doing a 121.9, whereas the fastest of the TCRs is doing a 127.08. So nearly 7 seconds a lap faster. As we've got Marjan going through for a jump start penalty, or is he pitting the car? He's in pit lane, but it doesn't. Oh, he is in his pit box. So I'm not sure what that is. Qualifying fuel, maybe.
Might be. It was a short stop, so might be just. Yeah, it's tough to say.
Might be that he didn't meet ball because that would have come up on the screen, but
yeah.
And he hadn't hit anything hard enough for that to happen, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Right, so Paul Hurley under bags of pressure here from Chesney. Chesney has been getting faster and faster every single race in that JC Academy Honda Civic.
I don't want you to feel bad, but just look at the stream chat.
What? Stream looks amazing, had an upgrade. That's just annoying. Right, you have to tell me which settings you're using on OBS. Is it because I'm streaming too many kilobytes per second? 20,000?
No, I don't think so.
What's that then?
I use post-processing because I have a massive graphic card.
Oh, well, what have you got?
4090.
Oh, I've got a 4070 Ti.
Yeah, it's not connected.
Oh, man. So, to answer Dan's question, yes, apparently we have had an upgrade. It's called Sam's computer, not Pete's. I'm going to have a look at how much a 4090 costs now. Is it a Ti?
There's no 4090 Ti.
Oh, is there
Doesn't
not?
exist. Well, they're on the 5000 now. So
Yeah.
a 5080 might be worth looking at it.
I'm going to have to Google that now. I'm going to cry, aren't I, when I look at the
It's
price
over
of it.
a grand though. So.
Oh, in that case, that's not happening any century soon. Right, so I need about $2,000, Dan says. Right, okay.
Well,
yeah.
it was over that, yes, because it's always
Yeah.
a cool one of my 4090. Yeah, I went big,
Yeah.
but
Oh, here we go.
It's 2 years old and Wobbly's making the move.
Carl's giving him way loads of room. Too much.
Yeah,
too
Carl,
much.
what are you doing? Just give him
Yeah.
a push, man. Come on.
Not his birthday. Come on.
Even though it's birthday, who cares? It's Wobbly.
Yeah, it's
Wobbly.
Wobbly.
Going to pits. Penalty.
Right,
Go
no.
on.
We'll wave your black flag and everything. Honest.
I could. But no, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. It's not fair for all of the other guys. They will wonder what's happening and they will fear. I will do the same for everybody.
Right, so again, Kenzie letting the back end of that Mustang step out. It looks cool. You don't get any points for style, and it's only going to cook his tyres. Jake Hawley's here. Carl being the good Samaritan, charity work. Well, Wobbly is a bit special, isn't he? A bit special needs. V8 sounds so good. Yes, they really do.
Yeah, say again what you said at the start.
What's that?
Say again what you said at the start.
Well, yours sounds a bit more gritty and grunty. These sound more like washing machines, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is in the engine.
I have a stock engine. That's the difference.
Right, yeah, your real life Mustang has a 5-litre stock engine,
Yeah.
Right, so that is Jamie, also through on Carl. Why is Carl being so generous? Is he working to a number of pies? I don't know. Evening to Tony Klusterman on the chat. Hopefully
almost as
you're
many
getting
viewers
yourself...
as drivers. Welcome, Tony.
Yeah. Hopefully you're getting yourself ready and set for season 17 of the Simability Cup, the V8s. That starts on the 20th of September, folks. It's going to be a six race weeks, but 11 rounds of V8 mayhem that we're going to bring to you. Your commentary will be from Mr. Tyler Newitt and Wobbly and Sam and me, all interchanging at various different points in the schedule, and we're looking forward to that. Alright, so Tony's on holiday for the first of the races, but he's going to be good for the rest of the season, which is brilliant to hear, and great to hear that you're able to get back in the rig after the challenges you've had, so all brilliant there. Whatever camera you just switched to, it puts me in the car.
Because I'm on TV Mix and we don't have the same camera on.
Aha! There we go.
So it just chooses automatically.
That made my brain hurt. Oh, look
come
at
on,
this.
Jerry!
Come on, Jamie! Come on!
Ah.
Oh. Not that we've got favourites, but come on, Jamie.
Well, all against.
Simon on a fuel save. When is he not on a fuel save, Tony? Really? He's always on a fuel save. Has he still got the solar panels on the roof of his V8?
That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll have to go and find that.
Let's go on chopper mode on Simon's car.
Yeah.
No, disappointing.
I think it was on the TCR actually. I don't think it was on the V8.
I think it was on the V8 as well.
Oh, was it? Okay, we want that back, Jamie. Put that back. Once you've overtaken Wobbly, of course. Right, there's the fountain. We're not sure whether we can get a car in the fountain. Maybe we'll find out by the end of the race. Cal Hardy's got a slowdown. I don't know where he's picked up a slowdown. Where did you pick up slowdowns? You can cut every corner on the track.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful track though, folks. This is one of those tracks that it's like death at every corner. It's great fun to drive. You know, you're hooning it through everywhere. What's this? Stuart's got involved with the solar panel on the roof of the V8. Maybe cut the fountain or opened up the pit exit too much. Oh, maybe. Yeah, true. Yeah, you can cross that line.
We're gonna move on screen, Chesney.
Yeah, we do. Come on, let's see what happens here.
Gonna make Jay proud of you, but no grades on salary though.
Oh. Oh, has he got this done? Has he got it done though? Because he's going to lose speed. No, he's done that, hasn't he?
Side well, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Now, Paul's got an option here to cut through on the inside and get a run on him. So we're going to stay with this. Can we get on the nose of that Honda? Actually, if you look at Paul Hurley's Honda, he's got damage on the front of that car.
Oh, let's go.
Look at the way the bonnet is crinkled in front of what we're looking at now. That shouldn't look like that.
Is it?
Or is it? I don't know, actually.
No, it's just mega small compared to the V8s, man. That's it.
Yeah, maybe it is, yeah.
I'm just kidding, TCR.
No, I'm not.
Don't get at me. Well, you've seen the size of a real V8 bonnet. Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah.
It's massive.
Goes on for
That's
days.
what she said.
Hey. Go on, Chesney, says Jay Corley. Right, here we go. That's a run. And that, in front of Bob, is a TCR. So I think that's Mayan.
That's Andrew.
Is that Andy Littler? Right,
yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Of course it is. Right, so this may change the order of things. That was a bit messy from Bob Woodhouse coming out of, I can't remember what that turn's called. But never mind, the right-hander that leads onto the back straight.
Oh, he played that nasty. Good job.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he goes sideways. That's lovely.
Kenzie a little frustrated, maybe. I don't know. He's going to get stuck behind Andy Littler. And I do, that is the right term, because that is a much slower class of car that he's behind at the moment. And that's why we did this.
Yeah, he
with
lost
the
over a
Pitstop
second.
Cup. Yeah. So it makes it more exciting though, because now he's got to chase again.
No, that's Bob that's gonna be stuck behind traffic.
Yeah.
One.
See, it's seesaws, isn't it? You know.
And
Cedric, he's passing. Oh my word, that was tighter than a duck's bottom.
What?
A duck. You know, whack 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 whack.
Okay, so yeah, okay, I heard that correctly. That's a way of saying. I don't know. I don't want to know what you do with your ducks. Yeah, it's 3:13 for everybody, people. Well, it's 3:13 every day on Backfire Simsport TV. But anyway,
yeah.
Don't say it out loud.
No.
Pete Newman,
Right.
leaders TCRs in the pit.
Why would a TCR be in the pits now? That's Pete Newman as well. He's the lead TCR. They won't be out of fuel yet. I wouldn't have thought. It's only lap 12. Why would he go to the pits? Unless he wants the V8s to pass him, but then they'll pass him again anyway, so it's not going to make any difference. Because there's Chesney getting done by Bob Woodhouse. Here they come now. This is the exciting bit, folks. It's exciting for you and I as observers, but it's a horror show for the drivers. You know, trying to predict braking points. You're used to watching cars of your own class in front of you, and then all of a sudden there's a TCR in front of you as a V8 driver that brakes miles in advance of where you expect it to, and gets on the gas way earlier than you expect it to, because V8s have to be off the gas a little bit longer to let the car rotate to get it in a straight line, whereas TCRs use those front wheels to drag them around the corner. Is that about right, son?
Yeah, sounds cheaty for the TCRs.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it, you know, doesn't help. So Carl Hardy back in racing form now. He's caught back up with Jamie Wilson, who's dropped off the back of Wobbly. Wobbly now chasing after Renee, who's a little bit further down the road than him. In fact, he's quite a lot further down the road than him. He's 5 seconds up the road. And these guys have not yet encountered the V8s. The V8s are coming down shoreline at the moment, crossing the start-finish straight. These guys going into turn 1. So I would expect that later on this lap, the leaders of the V8s will encounter the leaders of the TCRs, and then we'll get into some real shenanigans. Because neither of the fields will want to lift, and Kenzie's on Bob again now. That didn't take him that long, did it, Sam?
Yeah, Kenzie's on it now.
Yeah. Avoid the bump, or too much of the bump. Cut this one like horrifically, and that's perfect from Kenzie. My word.
He was so good he had to back off.
Yeah, yeah. Right, careful through here. Let the car straighten up. He's a bit spinny up, but... And then, again, cut this one. Lots and lots of extra track. And then gun it. Look at the state of these V8s. Absolutely. You can feel that they're super fast, can't you? Just by watching them. It's crazy. It's adrenaline charged.
Oh, something bad happened.
What badness has happened?
Our previous...
Oh, Jeff. Why is Jeff facing the wrong way?
Yeah, and I think...
Is that Pete Newman?
Pete Newman got caught in it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he actually hit him.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to hit a V8 in the back when they're starting to accelerate. That's a no-go.
But I hate to... For the first time in BSTV history, Pete is right. That is evidence of the fact that the TCRs get on the gas so much earlier than the V8s.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And look what happens.
I don't think Pete Newman did anything wrong apart from being caught by the fact that the V8 is a bit slower than him in the exit.
And that's why we did this, isn't it? We wanted to mix these two car classes up. V8 Slayer, says Jay Corley. Pete Newman, the V8 Slayer. But because the cars behave so differently, like these are, you know, this is one of the fastest front-wheel drive cars and probably the fastest saloon class rear-wheel drive car. It makes for fantastic interactions between the fields, and Pete Newman being the fastest of the TCRs, I think he's got on the gas, doesn't want to lift on the gas because he'd lose massively. He's on a strategy. But Jeff can't get on the gas as fast, and he's caught him and given him a bit of a nudge. And it doesn't take anything to upset the back of these V8s, does it, Sam?
Nah, that's what I said. You don't want to hit them back when they start to accelerate out of the corner.
No.
It's just...
Oh, yeah. Simon Trendle.
Yeah. Simon in the pit, so that's interesting. 20 minutes in.
Yeah, that will be a scheduled stop because he does nothing without being calculated.
What I don't understand is why Pete Newman exited the pit and has not rejoined yet.
Oh.
I don't think he had any damage. I think maybe he feels bad about him or something, but yeah.
He shouldn't, because that's just part of this race, if you know what I mean.
I've got
this type of race.
He's
crawling.
But yeah, the car seems alright. Yeah, car has no damage.
And it's just past Fee.
Which also had an issue.
Yeah.
To get quick with this because we do have a nice battle for the lead in V8.
Okay, Fee passing, and then just
Missing
goes
the thing
straight
and-
on.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened. Maybe something happened before that I don't have in the tracker.
Yeah, maybe. I can't see any more events in the event tracker.
Not around them, at least.
No.
I've got nothing for like over 2 minutes.
Right, so what's Renee going to do? They've already raced around each other once this year. He's stayed on the racing line, which is exactly what you're supposed to do, and let the V8s go the long way around. I don't understand what's happened to Pete Newman.
No, me neither. Maybe we'll explain. Maybe you just feel bad about, getting jobs.
Maybe, but he shouldn't. That's just part of this class of this championship.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Annoying job. I'm sure he's gonna be alright with it.
Yeah, he's a really, really chill guy. So yeah.
Just sorry, mate. Our mistake, and he would be okay with it.
I don't think anybody made a mistake. It's just that the V. Oh, that's a bit touchy.
Yeah, and there's some damage on the
Easy. These two are having a great fight. That paint scheme on the blade designs is just so good.
Yeah, the artwork on the back is just...
It's immense, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just right on the edge of being okay. It's to be on YouTube.
It's fine.
But yeah, I don't mind. Oh, flashing the lights. You don't like that, easy.
Not happy about something. I'm not sure what, or is he just trying to put him off? If he's just trying to put him off, then he should be shouldering a 3 million point penalty. But
Simon is putting on purple sectors 1 and 2 right now.
Oh right, okay. So Mr. Trendle.
The pits.
Yeah. And of course the V8s will change tyres, whereas the TCRs won't bother. TCR tyres are good for a good 2 hours of racing. We're going to race for 80 minutes, whereas V8s just scrub and chew and shred.
For about 3 minutes.
Yeah, less if I'm behind the wheel. Bob getting a bit squirrely, just a tiny bit squirrely, but it's Kenzie taking the shallow lines and the tight lines through corners.
I'll concentrate this Kenzie. Oh, I don't have the updated thing. Or maybe
you're not got the camera back.
Yeah,
I think you did.
But I don't have the right look.
Paul Hurley gets himself a slow down while we're watching this. Kenzie was running out of left-hand turn there. Look at how quickly he turned that car. Bob to the pits.
Hello, Nikolai.
Right, so.
Good to see you.
Oh, Nikolai, hello. Hopefully you'll join us for V8s.
I don't know if Tony is delayed by 5 minutes, but Tony is delayed on the pit stop.
Yes, he is. Bob's in. Right, so Carl Hardy still with Jamie, both of them losing track time to Wobbly, who is starting now to make inroads on Renee, but he's got 3 seconds, nearly 4 seconds to chew at. Obviously Pete Newman no longer with us, he's out of the race, and I don't know why. It's a bit inexplicable for me. He did nothing wrong, and he didn't seem to have damage, so maybe real life or a thunderstorm or something like that took over, I don't know. This is good though. Cedric has got the optimal line, but look at Paul Hurley's braking point, that's excellent. But he's run out of track. It wasn't excellent, it's just that he braked too late.
That was a good move.
It was a good move, very nice from Cedric, yeah. Right, let's have a look and see what Carl Hardy can do. Ooh, look at the... That V8 was just everywhere. Brilliant.
I think that's Bram. What?
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, and then that.
Third in class at the minute, Bram Dubois trying to do something with these pesky TCRs. And the TCR's absolutely monster in it.
Oh boy.
Simon Trendle going past 2.
Almost
And
went to the wall.
Yeah, shortly to be followed by Bob Woodhouse.
That's
His
not
pit
Bob,
stop.
that's... yeah, it was, sorry.
No, it is Bob. Simon
yeah.
Trundle's leapfrogged him in the pits.
They've been side by side for a long time, these two.
Yeah, and they're not giving up yet. They're going to switch back now.
Oh!
Oh! Was that a touch or was it not? I don't know.
Gee, Josh
Couldn't tell.
Sanders. V8 is just destroyed, man.
That's a beach buggy. I know we're at Long Beach, Jeff, but come on. Right, so... Did they actually touch these two?
Oh, they did touch, yes.
Right.
But I think it's just the heat,
Woo!
the fight. Oh, they're so
Oh,
good. That's a
sailed
nice
it.
fight, honestly. They're doing great.
Yeah. Hopefully
lovely.
they're enjoying it and not getting annoyed. Oh, he's going to run out of track. Yeah, nice. Paul left him room, actually. I didn't expect him to. He could have straight lined it a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's like hard but fair, good racing.
Yeah, that Audi has got damage on the front left. I don't think there's many cars that don't have some damage. That is a feature of Long Beach. Everybody gets damage at some point. I know it's tiring doing this, isn't it?
No,
Two classes of car.
I think it's the whiskey already eating me.
Oh, excellent. Well done. If the cameras go a bit weird, folks, and the screen goes a bit fuzzy, it's because Sam is on the Glenmorangie.
Yeah, it's because Sam's getting a refill again.
Oh, that's nice. A cut back here. And that's lovely work from Bob Woodhouse. Has he done Simon Trundle at the hairpin? We'll soon find out as Sam's busy. Oh, yeah, he's done him.
Well, he's got
Good and
bent
proper.
tires, remember?
Oh, that's
later.
true, but by how many laps? It's not many, is it?
3 laps. So,
3.
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah,
that's more than enough. Yeah, in a V8, yeah, that's more than enough.
Yeah, people only knowing the ECR would be like, yeah, 3 laps is nothing. It is in V8. It is.
In V8s, it's basically all of your tyres. That's all of the usable rubber. 3 laps. Oh, Paul got that wrong.
Leader in the pits.
Oh, Kenzie's in, right. We'd show that, but that's less interesting than this, so...
we still have Carl Hardy and Jamie Wilson and Woodward also in the pit. So I suppose we're going to have Bram pretty soon.
Yeah, I would think so. They're the last of the V8s to pit. None of the TCRs are pitted. They'll come in a couple of laps' time. They don't need to pit this early. It's just... That's how long they can stretch their fuel out for. Much smaller engine. Less horsepower. Very, very agile though. Much more agile than a V8, arguably. Just nowhere near as fast in a straight line. I hope that those watching from either both fraternities of TCR and V8, or from none of them, and that you're just watching it for the first time, are inspired by either the other car that you don't race in, or either car because you don't race at all, and come and join the racing, because this is great fun. I mean, the way that Kenzie cuts the corners, I mean, it's unbelievable, really.
He knows how to do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He knows exactly where he's putting the car. I mean, he's the V8 champion for a reason in the Simability Cup. So, Carl Hardy still piling the pressure on Jamie Wilson here. This is carrying on for quite a while. The other battle that we were watching, which was Cedric and Paul Hurley, has been split up because Paul Hurley went to the pits to service his car, and he's been in there a while. He's on the track again now, but that might be a normal pit stop for a TCR. We'll have to wait and see what others do when they pit. The only other TCR that's pitted so far was Andy Littler. Was it Marjan? It was Marjan, sorry. Marjan Kodeman, right at the very start on the 4th lap. which I think was possibly something to do with. I don't know actually. I'm still as confused as I was before when I start thinking about that. And Pete Newman, which I really don't understand. How many races do you think that we have seen Carl Hardy and Jamie Wilson racing for positioning over, what is it now, about 8 years?
How many seasons of TCRs?
Yeah, 21. Yeah.
I think you can remove a few races when they got a reverse grid or something like that, but otherwise they've been around each other for a long time.
Yeah.
I think at the start Carl was a bit further back, but he stepped up, and I think they've been ridden together for a long time, and they're pretty much the same level now.
Yeah, absolutely. Here come the V8s. Look at the speed. It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's less speed difference than a IAPA car and a GT,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
But the difference is these cars have basically no downforce compared to those ones. So
True.
yes, they go slower, although it's the battle between the V8
Oh,
and the GT,
Simon!
which one is faster. Yeah, that was nice. But yeah, the downforce, basically they've got nothing. The V8 is just a massive beast with basically no downforce. I think it has less downforce than the GT4 version of the Mustang, which is completely crazy when you see how much horsepower they got.
It's bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah, TCR's got lots of downforce for their engine size and car weight. Not as much as the GT3, obviously, but
There's
I
a
think-
car. There's a car here in the runoff.
yeah, that is.
I think
Fiona.
it was a work guard car.
That's Fiona.
Oh, is it Fee? Right. But one of the crazy things, the hilarious things is, and we saw Bob Woodhouse go hooning it past on that. Oh my god! Wonder what the hell that was. It's Kenzie. We saw it hooning it past those TCRs on shoreline here. But then when they came out of turn 1, the TCRs were on the back of Bob Woodhouse's car because they can get on the gas so much sooner, they brake so much later. It's almost like a balancing effect in the corners alone. It's the acceleration phase and the top speed phase where the V8s have got everything, isn't it?
Definitely, yes. So we see Paul early now in the fight between Carl and Jamie. He's actually delaying Carl a little bit. He's there because of his pit stop, obviously.
He got out of the way just then, actually. Yeah. So
okay, I thought that was a fight for position. It's actually a fight for position on track, but it's not really fair on Chesney.
No.
We're not gonna take that one against you.
No, definitely not. That's Jeff, who is much delayed after the incident we saw earlier, making his way back through the TCR field. Right, so we've still got Carl Hardy and Jamie fighting out. They haven't pitted the cars yet. That is due to happen soon. Paul Hurley, the car behind them, excuse me, is a lap down on them, I think, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Just making sure I got that right. Yeah, so another reminder, folks, V8's new league starts on the 20th of September. That'll be season 17. The reigning champion, Kenzie Newhoff, is in this race. And he bossed it last year. Had a real good run to the line with Simon Trendle, as always. But yeah, that was a really good season 16. And season 22 of TCR Challenge Cup starts next Wednesday. Somebody posted an image of the racing order for the officials. I can't remember what the first track was, but we will be there, whatever it is. I can really not be bothered to go and find out right now because I'm too busy watching this. But both leagues have room for new people, old people, returning people. It doesn't really matter. all are welcome. All our leagues are inclusive. Any ability is welcome. And you know, we have drivers that come, go, return. As into the pits dives Carl Hardy.
And that was Jay that did posted the.
Was it right? Okay.
The season 4 calendar for TCR and Fixed and Open, IMPC, and NOC.
Cool. That should be good. And Phillip Island, as Tony's put in for V8s, and then Watkins Glen follows it. 6 race weeks in this season 17. Got a few challenges in BSTV with being able to man up for each of the broadcasts, but we've made this much work. We've made it a lot cheaper as a result, so that hopefully it's more you know, achievable for people on tight budgets as well. Who isn't on a tight budget these days? I can barely afford my breakfast. But yeah, it's a challenge, so hopefully that'll help people. Simability will sponsor the V8 Simability Cup again for another season, season 17, which we welcome. So myself and Glenn had a nice conversation on Discord, and have made that work between us. And this is Kenzie and Simon, who raced door to door, bumper to bumper for the whole of season 16. And Simon caught out a bit there by Fees accelerating out of that corner.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say that was a touch.
Was it a touch?
I might
or
be
was
wrong.
It not?
Oh yeah, Fee
so-
hit the wall and Simon hit Fee. Oh,
Yeah,
that,
so
yeah.
wasn't her accelerating, it was just an incident. Probably driving in mirrors, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we can see the damage on Simon's car.
Yeah, and he's fully sideways now. Actually, that's quite a lot of damage, isn't it? That front left is creased in. He did pit earlier than everybody else, so maybe now he's getting to the point where he's got a pit window that he can drop into and get that repaired. Fia's gone to the pits because of the damage, probably from the wall more than from Simon's car.
Yeah, I think Simon is out of his pit window. Honestly, I think it's too early for him to make it in 2 stops.
Okay. How many laps do we think that they can do?
I have no clue, mate.
No.
Like try to sound professional. Yeah, thank you. Phillip Island for the V8. Then Watkins. Yes, Tony. That's gonna be a 2 great track, I think, for V8. What do you think?
Phillip Island's always a blast. Fee got meatballed.
Wow.
That wasn't much of a touch.
Well, I'm pretty sure that completely destroyed the rear suspension. The TCR are pretty weak.
Yeah, they're made of tinfoil, aren't they, really? Okay. But yeah, Phillip Island is a blast in the V8s and has been for many seasons. I remember Nicole Foggy, going around the outside of people at turn 1, just for, you know, casually, as if it was normal. It's not normal. Nobody does that, apart from Nicole Foggy.
Yeah, I just think it's a really shame they don't go there anymore in real life.
Oh, do they not?
Since COVID, they've not been there at all.
Oh.
It
It
is a big shame because I think it's a big V8 track, as well as a motorbike track, which is a
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, MotoGP goes there every season, doesn't it?
Yeah, lots of story for V8s at Phillip Island, and it's a shame they're not going there anymore. I hope they will come back soon enough to that track. But yeah, the new format, we'll see.
Yeah. This is interesting. So last time out, we were at Phillip Island with this series, Pitstop Cup, and there was a lot of focus on the V8s. I'm pretty sure that we've watched more TCRs around Long Beach than V8s so far. That's nothing to do with, that's no comment on the camera work. That's just different tracks make different interesting races out of the car selections, I think.
No, definitely. And we do have a bit more people in TCR this run than V8s. I think
true.
it was the other way around last time. So
Yeah, I think you might be right, yeah.
You know, affect things, but the battle between Kenzie and Simon is raging. So don't worry, we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah.
From Carl at the end of the straight.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether he'd do something.
There we go. We can switch to Simon and Kenzie because we have the both battle at the same time.
Yeah, nice one.
At bottom of your screen is Carl and Jamie, and the top is Simon and Kenzie. So.
Yeah. And that. Who is the TCR that's behind them?
I think it's Cedric.
Oh, is it Cedric, right? No, Cedric's in an Audi, so that can't be right. Mayan? No.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's. I think you're right. It's Mayan. I don't
yes,
know if you say your name, man. I'm sorry. well. I mean, it's a feature of BSTV. If you're not okay with us completely butchering your name, you're in the wrong spot. Oh, the outside from Garland. That's no.
And that, folks, is what happens when the two classes of car put pressure on each other as well as there being pressure within the classes.
Yeah, I love if the wing fell off Jamie's yarn and went back straight on.
Well, that's what happens in real life. It just jumps straight back on. So, we're going to see some pit stops now. Wobbly is in the pits at the moment.
I honestly don't think they did anything wrong.
Oh, no. There was nothing to do with... Well, I'm sure that the flying V8s were, in their heads, but ultimately it was
Carl
into
got
the wall nearly.
Carl got aligned with the
tires.
The tires, and Jamie thought he had more room to go to the left, but it wasn't the case. Sadly.
There we go. Watch it again.
See, Jamie is still opening the corner when Carl needs to go straight because he has the wall. I think it just. Yeah.
It's fine margins. This.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's just sadly the way it is, and.
If Carl had taken a slightly different line, like an inch different, and if Jamie hadn't got on the gas when he did, by like half a second or less, then that wouldn't have happened. But it's all ifs and fine margins. So Jamie is in the pits with Mayan Kodeman. Fee is still in the pits with a meatball. She must have used a fast repair earlier. I'm wondering why Renee is... Oh, right. Renee's driving on the right-hand side to let the V8s go, so that's clever. And now we've got Bob leading by nothing at all. You can see it on your screen over Kenzie. Simon desperately trying to keep in touch with Kenzie and doing an all right job, given the fact that he's got front left damage, I should say.
Yeah, he almost got caught up with the incident with Carl and Jamie as well.
Yeah, he was right on it, wasn't he?
Definitely sorry I was taking a sip. I wasn't expecting you to answer as soon as I stopped talking.
Right, this is going to be interesting. Andy Littler has the front of the V8 field literally in the boot of his car right now. Right then, all safely navigated. Good evening to Demis on the chat. Nice to hear you watching the Pit Stop Cup. Go Kenzie. He's shouting for his Racing Forces teammate. They do make some very fast races in that Racing Forces team, don't they?
Oh, they do, yeah, definitely.
Alex Savillano-Lado was very fast as well. Yura, he's been on the chat. He's one of their racers. Also very quick.
Well, them is not bad either.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. He was in my sentence, although not named.
Yeah. Maybe he's not fighting for the championship in the pro categories, but he's still right up there.
That was nearly nice from Kenzie.
Oh yeah. A
It
nice
was
forward
nearly
slide.
nice. Yeah, but he just clipped that wall and it took all his speed away. So, for the folks that don't know, each of the TCRs is a completely different creature. So the Honda, the two Hyundais have different setups, different wheelbases, completely different creatures. And then you've got obviously the Audi, which has a completely different gearing system. You get through 5 of your 6 gears within the first 6 meters, and then string out to 6th gear after a while. It's a strange gear ratio in that Audi. Whereas the V8s both look different, but they are identical in terms of car setup. You can literally move a setup from a V8 Camaro to a Mustang, and it will work. The only difference is the look of the car. Do they sound different? I can't remember.
Oh, they no.
No.
Slightly. Well, in real life, the engine is different.
Yeah.
So they should sound different in the game, and apparently they sound slightly different. I'm gonna go back inside the car. So we're in a Mustang with Kenzie. Well, there's not much difference. It's still a massive V8, but it does sound slightly different. So,
higher pitch in the Camaro.
Yeah, you gotta love the Mustang, huh?
Yeah, I think I do.
Sorry, camera boys.
Yeah, apologies. Right, so this is Simon's opportunity to pull onto the back of these two. I don't know how much. Oh, he's gone to the pits. I did wonder whether he was gonna, have a lap that he was aiming at to drop into the pits. He pitted early before.
The first opportunity will keep it, I think.
Yeah.
With the damage and stuff. Okay, so the battle is going on. I'm gonna leave talk alone for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So these two really need to sort themselves out. Tony says there are excellent setups available from. Hang on, I've got to put my glasses on. PVDK V8s for the V8 for new folks to the car. Okay. PP Papa Victor Delta Kilo Victor 8S. Just type that in, I guess. So thanks to Tony for sharing that for the new intros to V8s. There's quite a lot of new drivers to V8s in the next season. I've got a few to process on the website, so it shows 12, I think it is, but there's a lot more in the background. And lots of new names, so it's going to be a very interesting season 17. I'm sure we'll get some of the old guard joining later on as well. And like I say, that season starts in a couple of weeks' time, 20th of September. And what's Nikolai saying? Such a beautiful track. You don't see much of it from the cockpit. No, well, not apart from the white stuff, as in the concrete. I've seen more than my fair share of that over the years, as Bob Woodhouse gets himself a small, probably limited time advantage over Kenzie through the traffic of Jamie Wilson there. Fine margins all the time, fine margins. We do still have a good fight on our hands in TCRs because Renee is very, very close to Wobbly now, who's taken over the lead of TCR. We will come across that in a minute because it's literally just happened. And Wobbly is trying to pull away at the moment, but we're currently with this battle for the lead of the V8s. That was a much better corner really from Kenzie, but it's not worked out for him. Bob's made that Camaro really go. And I really hope we see Nikolai racing with us in the V8s. Alright then, who can get on the gas? They're both going to the pits. Now, I didn't think I'd see that because V8s don't really like to pit together.
Yeah, you try to undercut or overcut the guy you're fighting with, but
Yeah.
I think they both fear what Simon's doing. That is putting
Yeah.
purple sectors. He's got purple sector 1 and best sector 2 and 3 right
He
now.
hasn't bothered to repair the car, or rather,
No, he has not.
No, it can't be affecting the car. Wobbly is. Can you see how Wobbly passed Renee for the lead of that race for the TCRs?
I'm not sure I want to, but I will.
Yeah. Sadly, we have to show some things. All right, so it's into the left-hander in the centre of the track, and he's done him on the braking. And Renee has been unbelievably generous with the track there. So well done to him.
But with Simon on the front straight, and
Who's that?
Yeah, that's. But when I was in front of it,
Is that Robert?
We just saw.
I think he hit the wall
at the Fontaine. Yeah.
I think Bob might have touched the wall. Oh, and Simon definitely did there. I could see it. Yeah. Right, so this is on, and this is for second place. Of all the cars that have pitted twice, your race leader, and I can't believe I'm saying this, is Ant Woodward. Better put a camera on him quick. There he is in the new Simability V8 livery for NQR, and he's into the pits now, so that was short-lived. Bram is also out there. He's currently in second place on track. He will probably follow his teammate into the pits, although I've been wrong about these things before. This is where the action is for V8s. The action was with Wobbly and Renee, but Renee has pitted the car. Oh, I love it when you get that little laughter, like throaty, gritty kind of roar that you get from the V8s once they hit the top of the rev range. Right, so Carl Hardy's going to be under a bag of pressure in a second. I have to say, excellent camera coverage, Sam.
Thank you. Well, it's a nice track because they do have the updated cameras, so
Yeah.
it makes life way easier with the new way they do camera with the TV mixed and the static ones, and it really does make your life easier.
Yeah, true. And just for a second there, you saw Carl Hardy out-accelerating a V8, purely on the fact that he could get on the gas a lot earlier than they can. The Honda just drags itself along the floor. The V8's got to be a lot more patient. Carries more corner speed, but not on a shallow entry, which is what Simon had. So it looked like the TCR accelerated the V8. Andy Littler getting out of the way there, or rather just kind of just joining the racing line. That's exactly what you should do. Very safe driving from Andy Littler this evening.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Yeah, really good. And Bob Woodhouse still managing to fend off the attentions of Simon Trendle. But Kenzie is a whopping 4.5 seconds further down the road than these two. You can just see him there disappearing off into the distance. And Audis have come together here. So this is Cedric leading from Jamie. Jamie much delayed, obviously, from that crash. And back in the thick of the action, as he always seems to be. I'm sure he'd be preferred to be up in second/third where Carl Hardy is.
Well, definitely, but
yeah,
that's how things go sometimes.
it is. He's got a good run here on Cedric, or there's nothing he can do around here though.
Oh, there's
Next,
nowhere to pass. Yes.
no. All you can do is put pressure on, and then wait to the next turn. This next turn over the crest of this hill here, and then this is your opportunity now. Get on the gas, just a fraction earlier. Switch to the left, get down the inside now. Break your opponent into this left-hander. He's kind of half done that job. Now he's on the wrong side. Cedric's got the command here. And he's going to defend this, and rightfully he should as well. Jamie's gone for a really wide entry to get a really good run, and he's done it. Really nice work from Jamie Wilson there.
Yeah, Cedric.
Did everything
pressure
right.
from Mayan now.
Yeah.
So
but
that's
Cedric,
gonna be. Oh yeah, Mayan is going on the inside,
he
and
is.
he's gonna do him. There you go.
He's done him. Yeah. Cedric did everything right there, though. Took the right lines, defended the right points. It's just that he was, outmaneuvered. That's all you can describe that as. As Jeff now approaches this group of 3 battling TCRs.
Yeah,
He should.
kudos to Cedric because he's half rated compared to Mayan and Jamie.
Is he? Ah,
Yeah.
right.
Racing,
he is, yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
meaning anything else. Racing.
So he's he's got 1750 I rating, whereas Marjan and Jamie are around about the 4K mark. I was amazed when I saw Marjan's iRacing ID. So I thought, Simon Trendle and Jamie Wilson have one of the smallest numbers I know of.
5 numbers, what? Right?
Yeah. Well,
they're in the
so
5 digits.
so is Marjan, and he's only about 400 after them. So he must have been on iRacing for years, like back in 2012 maybe, or 2010, something like that. So
Yeah,
he's been racing for a long time.
Yeah, I think I'm in the 200,000, and I'm from 2016. So yeah, that was a long time ago already.
Yeah. So I'm in the 116,000s, and I was 2013.
Yeah, before 2016, I had no money to try racing.
Right, Bram Dubois finally joins pit road. He's the last of the V8s to pit. Has Bram got a strategy that can bring him to the front?
Well, honestly, I think Bram is on a killer like he did on the media day for, or I think we had a media day for 16 or something. When you participated as well, he did a massive safe fuel, if I remember correctly, and he actually won the race. And I see the race now. There's 20 minutes left. And and they can definitely do 20 minutes on the fuel. And I'm pretty sure every single one of them all needs to pit again. I might be wrong, but I think I'm right.
Yeah, Bram might be onto a winner here.
Maybe
who knows?
Yankees on something. I don't know. 35, 7. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
The one that is the most certain you need to pit is Simon Frendel. If I remember, I think I have something to show you where the thing is, the pit stop or something. I don't see it on the...
No, we've got Chesney and Cedric jumping to pits at the minute. So the TCR's in their pit cycle as well, but later than the V8s. Alan says some very slick camera work tonight. Great job by both of you. Well, there's only one of us on the cameras, and that's Sam.
Yeah, cheers. With a tons of Glen Morangi as well. So.
Absolutely, you know.
Oh, I've smashed a third of a builder already.
Really?
Yeah. I love it so much, that one, man. I think it's my favorite, the same as yours.
Yeah. So we'll make Sir Alan really annoyed now by saying that Glenmorangie 12-year malt is cheaper in Europe than it is in the UK.
Yeah.
How is that even possible, Alan?
I bought it for 36 euros a bottle.
Which is about £33 or £32.50 or something. You can't even buy the empty box for that in the UK, I don't think.
Which is a shame, honestly. But but thanks, Alan. I appreciate it. Coming.
So here comes Kenzie, race leader, V8 leader, approaching this battle between Carl and Jamie. He's probably found it at exactly the right point.
Oh, we've got a black flag for Cedric.
Oh. What's a black flag mean? Oh, it's a proper black flag. It's incidents.
Yeah, that's gonna be a driver shame.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm not an admin of the session, by the way, Pete. Because
What?
I don't have any incidents revolving on SDK or SDK is completely wrong.
Okay, I'll sort that as soon as we leave the session. I'm certain that I made you an admin. I wonder if it's an update thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say it might be that I'm an admin, but there's an update, and you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's really close between Maya and Jamie.
I know. Yeah, it's like we're seeing double here because we've got a black and white car and a Chimera car in both classes fighting each other. So, if I get any of this wrong, folks, well, don't bother to forgive me, but because they're driving very different cars. But look at that! Look at that! The V8's going storming through.
Oh,
Simon!
Ah, that's bad.
Compromised. Oh, he's
Yeah.
done it. He's round the outside.
Still lost a lot of time though.
Yeah,
Now he's behind
bags
his
his time.
teammate.
Who's not going to give any track position because he's in his own fight. But he's met him at a good point because now he can just use that V8 horsepower and just cruise straight through. If anybody's lost out there, I think it's probably Marjan.
Oh, definitely, yes. He lost a ton of ground, and
Yeah.
it's way harder to get it back in the TCN. I feel like.
Yes, it is. Lots more difficult, yeah. Right, Simon sets off after Bob Woodhouse. He's had him in his front windscreen. It must be burnt into his monitor by now. He's had him there for a while. I do feel like Bob Woodhouse has stepped up massively in the last 2 or 3 seasons of V8s.
Oh, he did, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, as I said before, he won the media day for 16,
Yeah.
and no, that's Bram. That's the one.
Yeah, Bram did that.
First,
Sorry, yeah, Bram.
The only race that we did not cover.
Bram is, by the way, the most handsome racer in the whole of NQR. Just thought I'd say that.
Have you seen him in real life?
No, not even seen a picture of him online, but I know that that's true.
Okay, me
'Cause
neither,
I've seen
so
it.
I cannot judge.
'Cause I've seen all the others.
But honestly, he's a nice teammate. I did a 24-hour spa with him, and
Yeah.
Ivan, and another guy that's not racing with us. And thanks to them, he did not quit. That was a nightmare. First time on the rail and I racing, that was bad, and it was on a Mustang. Yeah, we choose to drive the first year's GT3 Mustang on Spa 24 rainy day. That was a big mistake.
Yeah. BBG just got home. Wish I was on track. We wish you were on track as well. Why the hell are you back so late?
Yeah, that sounds
Right.
awful.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, look at how close Simon is now.
That's, yeah.
Right, some really good cornering needed by Simon if he's going to take on Bob for the last, 14 minutes of this race. It's gone that fast, folks. The TCR field is a little bit broken up, which is exactly what happened last time, although Paul Hurley's gone to the pits and is now leaving the pits. I'm guessing that penalty was served. Who was that? Who had the penalty?
Cedric.
Cedric. Let me go and have a look at incidents. Oh. Mine's not showing me racing incidents either, by the way.
Okay, so that's definitely an update issue. Okay, fine.
I think that is SDK's not had the chance to update on the back of the update from iRacing.
Oh, well, for once I'm not gonna blame them because we're like the same day and the day after the update, so I'm not gonna blame them on this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it either.
Yeah, I think there's a few letters missing from the first word that Pete Van Gool has just posted. I think there's a U, a C, a K, an I, and a G missing from the first word.
Yeah, FN in development is a function, so...
Yeah. Function work. Okay,
yeah,
let's see we do that. Yeah. That's Computer Geek, folks. Right, so on we go.
A nice little Kenzie whilst we're watching the battle between Simon and Bob. Yeah, honestly,
Simon.
the camera at Long Beach are really great.
Yeah, they're very good. And Simon got proper squirrely approaching the back of Cedric's car. But look at what Cedric can manage to do in that TCR. Front wheel drive round the sharp corners. So much better. Look at that. Oh, that's so good.
Wobbly's got a slowdown in the, at the end of TCRs.
So has he got 15 seconds?
Just catch.
Who was that?
No, yeah, that was Bram.
Oh, well, whatever strategy he was on, he probably needed every millisecond he could get.
We're gonna watch that again.
I blame Wobbly.
And we're gonna catch that on the wonderful...
Oh, he's got on the gas just a little bit too soon.
Shit. I hit the wrong button. Excuse me. I'm rusty. I haven't done cameras in a long time, so please forgive me.
Here we go. So he gets on the gas
button instead of the 1.4 button.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Oh, that's quiet for once.
I mean, in terms of replay, that looks lush, but it's not right. Does he miss the wall?
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
No, he did not.
Oh.
Naughty boy. Kissing the walls.
Better than licking the windows, which is what I do. Okay, so.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Just split out of it. I missed that.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Bill used to call the bad splits? Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss him, man.
Yeah, I do too. Bill Switzer. Really miss Bill. Shame people can't live forever, innit? But there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice work there from Mayan. Got really good maneuverability in that Honda.
Yeah. For the new people that don't know who Bill Switzer is, he was one of the co-founder of BSTV and someone I consider like my granddad for sometimes because yeah, he was pretty old and I had a granddad and was a nice bloke and we had some good time doing it. Gonna drink that last one for you, Bill.
Absolutely. Hopefully it's a smoky one because he was barbecue Bill Switzer.
Nice with a smoky one. You know the
I know it's not.
12.
Yeah, no. You want one of the Isla Jura ones. They're smoky.
Well, the one you gave me for my birthday, the Armor, I was okay with it, but man, it's fucking expensive. Oh, sorry for the word. It's really expensive.
It is, yeah. Yeah. I didn't cut back on that one. Right, what we got going on here? So, right, Renee getting out of the way for the second and third places. I suppose we should show Kenzie's car just to prove that he's still in the race. He is out there somewhere, folks. There he is, approaching the back of the. That's all you're getting, Kenzie. Too quick, mate. Back to the action, though. We've got action in both fields. We had Carl fighting with Jamie. Now we've got Mayan fighting with Jamie. Mayan got a bit delayed when the V8s came through the last time because they kind of got in his way. which delayed him a little, but he's slowly creeping up on the back of that Audi now. Like I said, Mayan got lots and lots of iRacing experience. We've never seen him before, but his iRacing numbers suggest that he's been around for a very long time. So this is race 2 of a 4-race series. That doesn't sound much, does it, folks? But we only race this particular championship every week 13. There is a championship trophy for the V8 winner and for the TCR winner, because it's such a marathon event that... Oh, that's someone's bodywork lying on the floor there, Sam. That was a front end of something on the floor. But anyway. Oh, it was that car that's just entered the pits, which I think was Cedric.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch that. Give me a second.
Yeah. I think the whole of the front of his car is on the floor back there at... I've forgotten the name of the turn now. Never mind, Firestone, something like that.
Maybe we need to throw a caution now? Maybe not?
Yeah, well, yeah.
That would annoy some people, I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, it's
right.
definitely, yeah, I've got to consider, so let me just...
Oh, really?
Right. Oh, jeez, it's
Oh,
already
there,
happened.
well, there it is on the floor, but, yeah.
Something happened to Bram as well, as I see that, so I'm gonna go watch what happened to Bram the boy.
That was a lot of damage to the front of that TCR, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like, masses of damage.
Oh no, we already saw that before. Okay, so nothing happened.
No, that's the second one. He was chasing a different car the last time. Okay. Andy Littler?
No, sorry, that was the wrong click.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna do something I don't like to do.
Yeah, do a bit of reversage. Well, he's got the front end on it there, so okay. Has he just missed the corner? Is that all that's happened here?
I think
That's
it's went
fast.
too wide.
That's fast. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
oh that's
Well,
a biggie.
we've all done the same sort of stuff. Got his fillings shaken out, going over the bumpy
I
bit.
would love to do. Anyway, just see what Yura just said to you in the chat.
What's that?
I think it's right. I think you should do that.
Make up the corner names and see if anybody notices. That's already what I do. That's not new stuff. What did I call it? Firestone? Was I wrong? I was right. I was right. I called the right corner. So yeah. I often get the corner names wrong, but nobody seems to notice. I think they just take pity on me, and they should.
Yeah, you're keeping up with me, so.
Yeah. Right, so we are into the last 5 minutes right now. So if anybody's going to do anything, you need to do it now. Who is likely to? So Simon Trundle could do something with Bob if Bob would just slow down for a minute. Carl Hardy has gone to the pits again. Why has he gone to the pits again? That's not a scheduled stop.
It is 2 stoppers.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, it is.
Yeah, there's only one bleed now left to actually pit.
Right.
Jeff, you're such a gentleman.
Right.
He just went all the way to the side.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Go.
Yeah. What's Euro saying? Right, so I've read that one. Tony, corner 1 and the next one and this one and... yeah, that is exactly how I do that. If you want professional, there are much more expensive companies out there that can do your broadcast. Oh, this is getting good now. This is getting good now. Simon's decided this is the time.
Well, you need to step up because there's 4 minutes left.
Yeah, he kind of does, if he's going to do anything about it now. And Mayan, same. So he needs to do something with the car in front of him, which is Jamie Wilson. apparently Pete left because of his spin. Pete Newman. I don't remember the spin.
Yeah,
Do I
he did
remember?
touch the
Did he?
back of
Oh yeah,
of Jeff. Yeah,
but
Jeff.
that's just part of the. Right, okay.
Oh
Uh,
boy, that was close, but that's good.
oh
That's a
no no
good
no no
one.
no 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 no! Oh, that's good. Jamie
On
might
the inside,
keep
and he's
this.
gonna be on the inside for the airpin. Oh, he's
He can't
going
cut
wide.
back. Can't
He's
cut
pushing
back.
him wide. That's good.
Oh, Jamie's got a run. Jamie's got the better line and the better run.
Let's go on
He's
chopper
gonna-
mode.
Yeah, it's the only option. He can't come across. Still can't come across. His spotter is shouting at him right now, saying you are
Car left.
too wide.
Car left.
Car right, even.
Well, Jamie, yeah, but I was talking from my
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
Right, so Jamie's managed to defend that, and I think that that's going to happen every lap to the end, which is only going to be 2 laps. Oh, actually, it's going to be less because these V8s go a lot quicker. They might bring up the end sooner. No, I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I'm not gonna try to guess that.
No, I can't work it out. I'm too tired.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, me too.
But no, Pete Newman shouldn't have left because of that. That is just what happens when two such different classes of car end up on the same track at the same time, passing each other. Yeah. Right, so Simon really wants this now. You can tell from the car behaviour. Oh, and he's drifting it. That he left a massive, massive amount of rubber on that last turn. It was all over the floor. Wobbly doesn't want any part of this. He is having none of it. Well out of the way and lets them go. Absolutely sensible from Wobbly.
I think Jamie cooked his tires. Simon.
Stop
Sorry.
flashing your lights, Wobbly. I can see you. Listening to the broadcast as well. We've not seen much of the leaders, Kenzie or Wobbly, because the excitement has been behind them in their relative fields. I heard crunching metal just then.
Yeah, that's a TCR going onto the wall, I think.
Oh, really?
Like
Okay.
it's almost every time we watch turn 1. Seriously.
Right, fair enough. Simon Trendle got a slowdown at the fountain, so that's
Yeah,
done
that's
for
gonna
him.
hurt him. Yeah, I think that's
And
done
we
for
are.
him.
Are we on the last lap? I think we are.
Are
we?
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, I think
Where's
we are.
Kenzie?
Well, Kenzie's
Where is he?
he's there. He's on the back straight. Well, the back straight.
Yeah, in that case, this is the last lap. He's about to come round and take.
And
check
these
it.
two got another lap to do, so it's
Yeah.
really close between Mayan and Jamie.
So it was 2 laps in the end, as I kind of luckily predicted. I didn't predict anything, I just got lucky. Right, so Kenzie over the line here for a victory in the second race of the Pit Stop Cup. Well done to him. Over the line in second was Bob Woodhouse. Well done. And Simon got a slowdown after trying as hard as he could. Wobbly, that means we've got to interview him. Takes the win for the TCR class. Renee has had a brilliant race, kept it lovely and clean. I think this will mean he retains the lead. That was a very beaten up looking Cedric Summeraian's car.
I think he really used his fast repair. I mean, he had to get out with the car completely broken.
Ah, okay.
And Carl Hardy will be in 3rd place, but we're gonna go
That's
back
a nice
to watch
finish.
the end of the battle between Jamie and Marion.
Yeah, look at this go. Jamie is bolting his car to the right hand side of the track to get the optimal line into Firestone turn, and then Indy turn follows it. He's going to have a good line into that as well. Nice. Mayan knows what he's doing though. He's going to do a cutback here.
He's gonna try, yeah. definitely.
He's going to try. He's not going to manage
he's
it. Look
not
at the
gonna
way
do it.
that Audi is brilliant from a standing start. It's really good. And Jamie's got this. Jamie's got 4th in class, 10th on track, that is. And here comes Mayan. Why is Jamie slowing down so much? Oh, because he's already over the line. Okay. I did wonder for a minute then. Well done to those guys. And that is the last of the races over the line. Incredibly, folks.
Well, everybody's over the line, yes.
Yeah.
And
here we go. Kenzie is now showing off in a way that the TCRs are not able to. Because you can't do donuts in a front wheel drive car.
Oh, that's so good.
He's good at it as well. He's well practiced, of course.
Oh, he's gonna crash it! Ah! Good one.
That's good.
One.
Nice.
All right.
Very good. Oh, that Audi just looked minced. Right, here we go, folks. Finishing order for tonight's second race of the Pitstop Cup first season is Kenzie Newhoff is your winner. For Hydro Race Racing Forces, Bob Woodhouse crossed the line in second place for NQR Europe, and Simon Trundle was third for Team Chimera. Ant Woodward was fourth for NQR Europe, and his teammate Bram Dubois finished fifth behind him. And Jeff Saunders, Mr. Jeff Saunders, finished in sixth place. That was your V8 standings. Seventh on track and first in class. Wobbly Kneecaps finished in seventh. He's down as a Hydro Race Geodesic Racing, but I know he's changed teams to BSTV. Why did the graphic suddenly move? I don't know. Renee.
Yeah, because I showed the point where they're not set, so my bad.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I misclicked.
Yeah, Renee finished 8th on track and second in class for Cutting Corny TCR team. I think that guarantees him to maintain the lead of the championship. Carl Hardy, 9th on track, third in class, podium finish in TCRs for Safeguard by result. Jimmy Wilson was 10th tonight and 4th in class for Team Chimera. Mayan Kurdeman, 11th and 5th, respectively, for Fun Sim Racing. Jasny Vandenbroeke, 12th for JC Academy. Paul Hurley was 13th for Blade Designs Just an Average Sim Racer. Andy Littler was 14th for Work Hard by result, with Cedric's Summerains 15th. Fee was 16th for Work Hard, and Pete Newman was 17th tonight for Results Pure Sims after that incident earlier on in the race. Alan says, well done, hard, fair racing on the chat. We don't have a driver of the meeting for this one, which is odd. Was I supposed to have one? I don't really remember anymore. I'm going to go and check quickly before we get into the interviews. Let me have a look. League, drivers, choose the right league, Pete. There we go, pit stop, search. No, we don't have driver of the meeting. Okay, we're not doing that. So here we are.
That would have been a tough one again. But
yeah,
like always, but yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely mental. I think if I'd given one out, I would have said it was probably like what Chesney was doing at the beginning. No, not you. You're not racing. Oh. Renee had a nice quiet race. But when I say quiet, I mean well constructed is the best way I can describe that. Bob did very well. I don't know. Yeah. I'm in the same place as you. Don't know. Glad it's not part of this. Right, let's go and I've just chosen the wrong screen. There we go. That's how professional this is. I can't actually select Discord anymore.
Oh, we only have one moron. Oh, sorry for the word. And interview. You probably know. Don't.
Two.
Now.
Yeah.
Nice. Not to what I said, which I shouldn't have. We have one and Fee.
yes, we do. We'll bring the one in, shall we?
Yeah, let's get him in.
let's get this over and done with, shall we, folks? It's like when you go for your COVID jab or your flu jab. Just grit your teeth, get it done, and get it over with. That's what you need to do. Welcome to the. Where did I put him? What?
He left.
I think what?
You stay,
there we
you
go.
guy. What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing now.
You're going to bail out of us.
Welcome to the booth.
Hello.
Wobbly kneecaps.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you are on screen. So, great start is the best way I can describe that. Absolutely brilliant. Managed to lose 2 positions straight away.
It was quite funny. Wait. It was quite funny.
Spend the whole of your interview talking about the start. Here we go. We're going to watch it now. Let's absorb this start, shall we?
I mean, it's pretty explainable. The thing was, I had you remember that I had issues with starting.
Yes. It was to do with your brain, as I recall.
No, it wasn't. I guarantee you that. So I racing changed something. It doesn't really matter. I probably will background update because I did the same thing for 2 years. Now I figured out to do it differently, and it worked. It worked brilliantly because once I did let go of the brake, I instantly went. But the thing is, they changed it. But my start actually, even with reacting a second slower than the rest, wasn't that bad. But they changed the UI, and I hate it when it's cluttered. So I started moving things around an hour before the race, and apparently I did also move the lights, and I didn't realize the lights were all the way on the left top, like all the way in the corner of my screen. So everybody started reffing. I was like, "Why the fuck is everybody reffing? What's going on? I don't see any fucking lights." And then I saw all the cars move, so I only reacted on that. But yeah, so I did get the starting right, but I only have to look at the lights. I have them in the middle of my screen.
That is funny. Oh dear. So they move the lights, and you're busy. I don't know what goes on in the brain of wobbly kneecaps. I really don't. Nobody does. Nobody wants to know.
Well, again, once I got rolling, I actually got to speed really quickly, so it did work out eventually. And to be honest, I was behind Carl. I was looking at the race, and I was like, okay, it didn't really matter. And I was trying to get ready to go a little bit quicker because I saw Pete driving away. But because I was behind them, I was doing laps and less fuel. I was using less fuel, and after 2 laps, I realized that I could do a one-stopper again. Yeah. And so we might want. I'm not a fan of mid-season thingies or change, but we might want to change the fuel though because I can do this every race. I can tell you.
Okay, we'll drop it to 35 then, and that should stop that. Take 3% off it, and we should be okay.
Yeah, then it will be doable if it's crazy. But
yes.
But yeah, so I started fuel saving, and then I saw I did the same pace as Rene in front of me, and Pete was slightly moving ahead, but only about 10th per lap or something. And then Pete decided to do Pete things, cock it up, and I told him I was in chat with him, so I got quite annoyed. I got quite annoyed. Said, why did you mess up? Because it would have been fun. I would have passed him with about 20 or 30 seconds on the clock with the one stop, but it still would have given me something to do. And now it was just driving around at a certain point. And yeah, I hit the wall once, and it was on the last lap on the inside of the last corner. And for the rest, I just kept my car clean.
Okay.
That was my race.
So on the back of that, so Pete had a bit of an incident, but I don't think he should have quit out of the session.
No. So what happened? He had an incident. Broke his car. Went in for the early stop because you needed. If you were on a 2-stop strategy, you needed to do a special dash.
Yes.
You need about 8 liters of fuel, something 8, 10-ish. So he did that, got back out again, and 2 laps later, he came across the nose or hit Jeff Saunders.
Yeah, that's right.
And he got mad at himself, and it got in his head, I think, a little bit because I think it was just unfortunate. I haven't seen it, and well, whatever. But
it was nothing. Honestly, it looked innocuous, didn't it, Sam? There was nothing.
Yeah,
to it, really.
And then he after that I think he clipped the wall again, I guess, and then he just he was not having a good time, and he just I don't want to call it a rage quit because he didn't instantly leave, but he
No,
just got fed up with himself, and
Yeah,
it's
you
sad to see.
You
You
rage
know,
quit. He didn't. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. No, that's no. Okay.
what are you on about? I'm almost at the top of the pile of the statistics, I think.
Yeah. No. So right. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Hearing that than what we were observing whilst the race was running, as it were. But yeah, Long Beach is such a fun track, isn't it? I mean, there's lots going on. I know you've had, by your own admission, a fairly sedate drive tonight. So we'll try and excite that up for next time by changing the fuel limit.
Yeah. It was fun it was fun to get the V8 spots because I saw Jamie and not Jamie, Simon and Ant coming through. I think it was Ant. Or was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw them coming through, and I didn't want to get involved because, obviously because my lead was quite big. I was like, oh, I'll just get out of the way, you know. And they were all the V8s was quite funny because in the middle sector, I think after turn 4 or something, they weren't quicker.
No,
they
saw that a few times. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had troubles, I think, getting on the throttle because it's such a powerful car. And compared to us, we just drive away some more mechanical grip to it, a little bit more aero, and that was quite funny to see. But then you got on the back straight, and then they would just spear past you again, and then you would encounter them in the last turns. It was a good mix today.
Yeah, no, it was good. Anybody you want to shout out to before I let you go and start measuring things up, ready for the start of the TCR season 22?
I haven't signed up yet.
What?
No, I haven't signed up yet.
Why would you not?
Because it would have been a surprise if I would have signed up like 2 minutes before the session started.
Yeah, fair enough. It's not like you've never done that before.
No, I definitely haven't done that before. I did join the session once while I wasn't signed up and it messed up all the graphics.
Yes,
that happened.
It did. Yeah, we've had that. Yeah. But no, anybody to thank?
Obviously myself for being an awesome fuel saver.
Okay, see ya, goodbye.
End of interview. Right.
Pete for messing it up. No, I'm actually I was quite excited to see what would happen, so that's annoying. Sam for doing camera work. Not you, Pete. Sir Alan for still being alive, Alan. Keep it strong, man. And who shall we thank? Oh, I was hanging with the other guys from Result today, and it was quite fun. So thank them for having me. As Jamie noticed.
Could have said Bo, could have said Noah, but no, didn't want to say them, did you?
No, they're cunts.
Oh my god! Oh, they're gonna watch this back at some point in the future. That's so funny. Oh dear! Unbelievable. That is hilarious. But yeah, go on.
No, it was it, man. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun race, I guess. After 9 weeks of being absent in the rig.
Yes. Okay. Well done for your victory tonight. Absolutely dominating. What did you win by in the end? It was like 30 seconds, wasn't it?
33. But who's
33.
Counting?
Yeah, nobody. Well done, and we will look forward to seeing you racing whenever you can be bothered to sign up for season 22. This time next week. Well, no, yesterday, next week. There you go. Wobbly kneecaps.
Okay, bye.
He's gone. Right, next no Kenzie. Kenzie doesn't do interviews. Next we will bring in. I don't know how to do this really. Let's bring in
Bob.
We'll bring Bob. Bring Bob in. Why not? Welcome to the booth, Bob Woodhouse.
Hello there, guys.
Hello. How the hell are you?
Yeah. Long time no speak.
Yeah, no speaky, long time. So nothing's changed though. You have continued to improve. You are super fast. Not quite got the answers for Kenzie tonight, but when you can finish ahead of Simon Trundle, you've got to be proud, right?
Yeah. I was just chatting with Simon. He was just missing a couple of tenths. I think if he had just that little bit more, there wouldn't. I don't think I'd have had an answer.
Okay, right, okay.
But I mean, I said in the chat with the guys, I was a little bit disappointed with, I overfueled in the final stop and Kenzie jumped me and I had my little bump into the wall. I don't know if you picked it up on the broadcast.
We did see you
But
tag the wall, yeah.
yeah. So I made a couple of errors, and maybe I could have been a little bit closer to Kenzie for the last push to the line. But yeah, I mean, like the first couple of stints, he is able to close down. And generally, if somebody's right on your bumper with a lap after lap after lap, generally they are quicker than you.
Yeah. Sam, I always find it funny when we talk to TCR drivers and then we talk to V8 drivers, and you got TCR drivers who are whacking the crap out of each other, and then V8 drivers turn up and they're like, "Oh yeah, I glanced the wall," and you're like, "What?"
They
TCR
are
drivers
pure
have been
gentlemen.
over the wall, in the wall. You know, what the hell?
Yeah,
So funny.
and they actually know how to drive a car. Sorry, TCR guys. Nothing against you. No, I'm just joking.
Oh
Not
dear. Yeah. it can't be more different, can it, Bob? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, it's just I was hesitant about creating Pitstop Cup, and now I think it has to stay because the difference between the two classes is immense. I mean, what's it like from your perspective, like approaching the back of a group of TCRs? I mean, do you know what they're going to do or not?
Yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, it's like when they're just on their own, it's a little bit. I'm a little bit less forgiving. I try and just pick them off as soon as I can. But when there's a group of them, I try and plan it out so I can get a good exit and get a good run onto them, because their corner speed is on par and possibly, quicker than mine in some of the tighter corners. So it's not like you can. Dive them on the into a corner, because they're running quicker, they could bump you and then spin you out. And so just try and close them on the entry to a corner and just try and get them on the exit and blast them down the straight.
No, I mean it's a good strategy. Well, it didn't all work out for everybody tonight. Some of the TCRs were so good at accelerating out of corners, it caught out the V8s on a number of occasions, actually. It was, like I say, really interesting to watch. It's a good dynamic. I like it. And I was saying during the broadcast, possibly the TCRs or the V8s don't like it, but we certainly do as spectators. Really exciting. What can you do to sort out Mr. Newoff? Because he's run away with the season 16 V8 ESC Simability Cup title. You guys are going to have to pull something quite handy out of the bag from the 20th of September to try and stop him doing it again, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a go. I think we need to find a way of limiting his practice, because the last two strength of field races, I don't think he's practiced at all, and he's like turned up an hour before the race. And I was able to drive away and have quite a few seconds on him by the end of the race. But I practiced for the event, and I'm pretty sure he hadn't. So I think the only way to beat him is to not let him practice.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe just switch off the electricity to the whole of the Netherlands is the only way to combat that, I think. So, but we start in with a vengeance, 20th of September at Phillip Island, and then move on to Watkins, etc. Beyond that, a little bit of a reduced season, but it should still be just as exciting. Doesn't matter if it's 20 races or 11 races, does it? It's all V8 racing. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start, putting your eye in for Phillip Island, I guess?
Yeah. A big shout out to Anthony and Bram. It's good to see him again. They'd not been in the SOF races for the last few weeks, so it's nice to get online with them, with those two. And it's just big shout out to everyone that turned up. It's a bit of a shame we didn't have the same sort of turnout and numbers from Phillip Island previous, because I think it'd have been pretty good round here with the same size grid as the last one. But everyone that's turned up, you guys for putting this event on, and enjoying the Pitstop Cup, and looking forward to the V8 season.
Awesome, amazing, and brilliant to have you in our leagues as ever, Bob. We look forward to seeing you on the 20th of September next. racing with that sim ability. I think you need to update your paints. I think Ant was sporting the new stuff.
Yes, yeah, I'm always behind on sorting out my paint. I realised today when it said paint pack was active that I was like, oh, I haven't done my
Well,
paint.
you
So,
know
yeah.
what? You're right on track. So that's better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So
Well,
yeah. Thanks, guys, and yeah.
anybody else you want to thank?
Yeah, I think it covered all the people that turned up. You guys in the booth, and yeah, all the guys in the team, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks, guys,
Well,
and I'll catch
awesome.
you next time.
Yeah, never quit racing, mate. Bob
Yeah,
Woodhouse, everybody.
All right, take care. Bye bye.
Right. Who should we get next? No. Oh, Simon's in. Right. Okay. In a rare kind of pleasure, we will speak next with Simon Trundle. Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Hello. It's a long time no
Hello.
see.
Yeah. Are you suitably knackered?
I'm tired.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
And that's before I started racing.
Oh dear, you sound more like me than I do. But oh wow, what a feat! And where's the solar panel gone off the roof of your car?
That was only on the Camaro, I think, for the league.
Oh, it was
Doesn't
on the
exist anywhere else.
Camaro.
Yes.
There you go. That's the difference.
They
Okay.
got poor scrutineers in the league, in the other league, so it doesn't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
spotted.
Yeah, too right. Well,
Or we bummed
let's-
them some money. I don't know whether to. Jamie did it.
let's talk about this though. So, that was quite an effort, wasn't it? Really, you seem to be on the screen almost 100% of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That wasn't intentional.
Well, you were scrapping with Kenzie, then you were scrapping with Bob, and then you were scrapping with Bob for the rest of the race. That's what it felt like, anyway. You got a bit of damage on the front left, and it clearly did nothing because you didn't bother to get it repaired.
Yeah, I could have took the faster, but I forgot about it.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know if it was affecting the car or not, but to be honest, I was struggling enough and having enough oversteer that it didn't really matter. I was just carrying on.
Wow. So Simon goes into the must-hate category because if I get a fly on the windscreen, I have to go and get my car repaired. He doesn't bother if the entire left front of his car is all folded in.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk to him anymore. Sorry, Simon.
I mean, if it was that bad, that might explain why I was under fueled a little bit.
Oh, it was from what I could see, or what we could see as viewers, it looked pretty bad. It was contact with another car, wasn't it? Who was it you made contact with? I can't remember.
I think it was Fee when she got in the wall.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it was. She she bumped off the wall and straight into your path. And well, there was nothing you could do to get out of the way. She got meatballed. I think the rear suspension was snapped.
Could have been a lot worse, couldn't it?
It really could, actually, yeah. So I suppose, from your perspective, be grateful for small mercies. But yeah, it was a drama-ridden race from what we could see for you. You didn't have any quiet, and on the last few laps, you were clearly giving it your all, but got a slowdown. Where are you guys picking up the slowdown? Because I couldn't even find it. Is it the waterfall?
Yeah, I got mine at the fountain.
That's what I think. The fountain.
Driving through the flowers because who likes flowers?
Yeah.
Run them over.
Mow them over. Yeah.
But I think also the 2 corners after that, the one with the curb, if you cut that a bit too much as well, you can get a slowdown there.
I thought that was so generous you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, but it's a V8.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
you can
the centre line is.
You can pretty much go around the wall if you wanted to, but yeah.
Fair enough. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your practice for Phillip Island in a couple of weeks? Hopefully you'll sign up. Are you already signed up?
I'm already
signed up. Yeah.
But it's not a couple of weeks.
You've got my
next
money.
week.
You better sign
no, it's
up.
next week, isn't it? What?
You've
Yeah,
got my
it's
money.
on the 20th.
Yeah.
No, just Jamie having the cool accent in front of me. There we go. That's what I'm going to think.
Yeah.
Some entertainment for a bit.
Too right. What are you going to be able to do with Kenzie this season of V8s?
Torpedo into him.
Ah,
That's
excellent.
probably my best plan so far.
The wobbly kneecaps overtaking strategy. Okay. That does explain that. I can't really say much else for that one. In that case, anybody else you want to thank before we let you go and start your practice for season 17 of V8 ESC?
Yeah, just you guys for the broadcast and doing what you do for around here, and obviously for getting the V8s back, which has been a monumental task. And yeah, if I'd had more time, I would have probably tried to help out with some track guides or something, but I just absolutely shattered.
No, I can fully understand that, and yes, you are right. It has been the moving.
I'm also a terrible teacher. You can ask Jamie because Jamie is the proof. Because obviously I tell him lots of things. It doesn't go any faster.
Well, it's not winning races. You're definitely not a good teacher.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. We're going to speak to him in a minute as well. But yeah, it's yes. There is no time, is there? Work, life, it just saps it all. Great that you can actually race with us at all, because all of these races give so much of themselves to do hours worth of practice most of the time. Then the practice session, qualifying, and the race. I have the utmost respect for all of them. And then there's us. Yes, it's been a challenge getting V8s off the ground for a 17th season. It's not been easy, and it's only due to the generous, or the generosity, I should say, of people like Tyler Newitt and Wobbly and Sam, and that it can even be possible. So you are absolutely right in calling that out. So thank you, Simon. We will very much look forward to seeing you racing on the 20th of September at Phillip Island. You've got no Tony Kloosterman. He's not available for that one. But we hope that everybody else is that's signed up. So we will look forward to seeing you then. Simon Trendle, everybody.
See ya.
Why was it so hard for me to find the interview room just then? Who knows?
Too much wine.
Not enough wine is probably the answer. Right, who's next? Let's bring in the other half. Not my other half.
Oh man, how much could that huge ring of people that clicking on people?
It's class. The other half of Team Chimera, finish the sentence, Pete. Jamie Wilson, good evening.
Hello.
Well done on the Screen Time Award. You did very well.
That's not surprising. I was in some sort of battle for most of it.
All of it. Actually, there wasn't a split second that you weren't in a battle either with Carl, God rest his soul, or Mayan, or who was the other one? But there was Renee right at the start, wasn't there? I don't think Chesney. Was Chesney on you as well at the very, very beginning?
I had to filter my way back through a few people as well.
Yes.
So yeah, pretty much everyone at some point or other. Apart from Paul Hurley, because he jumps out the way like a wuss.
I was going to mention that. He gave you so much room. He really did.
Bloody red carpet deployer on the back of the car.
Yeah, I think he gave you
style.
Yeah, he gave you some sort of aperitif and a palate cleanser as well, as you went through. Wow, I mean, you must be knackered because the amount of dodging, diving, defending, attacking you were doing, that's unprecedented, I think. I don't think I've ever seen a race where you've been that heavily employed.
Well, yeah. There's been a few of those. This one was a bit weird because it was all around fuel saving.
Mm-hmm.
So when you've got a car, the proverbial, trying to fuel save enough and, looking at the numbers and trying to work all that out on the go and all that, especially if it's cold behind you, takes up more of the mirror. It's,
he's the guy that's fatter, not the car.
Yeah.
Well, it's lower to the ground then. But the it's a challenge to try and not so much defend, but drive in such a way that you're predictable. You don't get run over.
Yes.
Or steamrolled if it's Carl, and then still hit your numbers and everything. It's a tactic I employ in the TCR series. If someone like, especially Wobbly, is trying to save fuel in front of me, I'll try and get right on him so he doesn't have the luxury of a gap to do it within, just to make his life a bit harder. Because that's good fun. That's like the modus operandi of everyone in the league, should he sign up, is to just be annoying to Wobbly.
Yeah, absolutely right. It's a prerequisite. I might put it in the rules actually. But no, I mean that was great fun to watch. It must have been great fun to race as well. The incident with Mr. Pieman Hardy. I've seen a message on the chat. Was there a solid air moment in there? Was there?
Yeah, it was 2 actually. So
Oh.
it was a slightly unusual one because we were side by side, sort of going through the entry of the corner, and by the sort of midpoint, I'd sort of clawed up. I was completely alongside him, and I didn't even feel this at the time. That's what's unusual about it. There was a little bit of solid air that just made his car react slightly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's had to kind of almost scoop it up because his trajectory has changed, and he might clip the end of the tyre wall there.
Uh-huh.
So he's rightly reacted to that. And then that in turn has then solid aired me the other direction, which has then turned me around. So it was, neither of us really did anything wrong there. It was just unfortunate. Just, reality of being on a US server for this. So,
well, yeah, we're on V8 rules for this one because we've got the potential to have some friends from over the pond. And I think if there was a bit of a different thing going on in the world in terms of timing, then I think we'd have had more Americans and Australians. But we'll see. We'll see. The future of this for race season might develop into something a bit more, larger, more encompassing. A bit annoying about timing. We all had a very long conversation about, well, which day on week 13 should we run a race? Don't want Tuesday because they do the update on Tuesday. Don't want Wednesday because you never know what happens. They might do a patch. Thursday, let's choose Thursday. And then what happens? Update. Damn it. But okay. Yeah, it's
that's always going to be the inherent risk.
How did you find that GIF? How did you find that GIF? That's brilliant.
I just typed in lag and scrolled for a bit.
No way did you. That's perfect.
Yeah. I should have to find the famous from the 90s, like way pre-YouTube. There was a very good video called Quake in Real Life.
Quake, yeah.
Where some Americans did like a 3-minute little skit on a camcorder along the lines of that. I have to dig that out.
I think I've seen that.
There's the stairs bit in that always cracks me up.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah,
but there was a bit of
find it.
Yeah, there was a bit of kind of wobbly netcodey type just stuff, which for the V8s isn't so much an issue because it's kind of we're used to that to an extent and it doesn't manifest quite as badly. But in TCR, where we're 100% elbows week to week, it needed a bit of accommodation, I think, and I didn't even realise, to be honest, until halfway towards the end of the race. Oh yeah, this is on the US server. That might explain why.
Yeah. No, fair enough. Right, let's talk about other things. Season 22 starts next week. I can't remember what the first track is. We talked about this earlier on. Alton Park, yes. Oh, I love Alton Park.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is
good. Nice.
Refresh as well.
Yeah. Sorry, say again?
It's been refreshed as well.
What?
Has it? It's got a graphic update.
I know Alton Park. Forget about me. I'm too drunk.
It's a substantial update as well.
Is it really? Right, okay.
Yeah. So it's a bit like VAR. If you remember, that looked like
that was
PS1 a few years ago, but now it looks pretty decent.
Someone stole the tree.
Well, in fairness, that's a real life thing where it.
They shouldn't have done.
Zeus stole it, technically, I suppose.
Yeah. Zeus stole it. What? You could have picked any god and you chose a Greek.
Well, the god of lightning. That's what it was.
Well, did it get struck by lightning? Did it?
Well, it didn't just go. Did it?
Well, it could have done. It could have got I don't know, sycamore elm disease. I don't know. That's not a real thing, but never mind. I didn't realise it got struck by lightning. I just thought they dug it up.
It's gone in real life. Yeah, the
I know it's gone.
Snetterton's gone as well.
Yes, I did hear about that one. Yeah. Okay. Right. Down with lightning. That's what I say. But anyway, we've got season 22, not that lot far away, and Nor is the first race of V8s. That's the 20th of September at Phillip Island. Are you going to be doing V8s as well as TCR?
Yep. I'll be
Excellent
in
stuff.
and everything as usual.
Why doesn't Simon do TCR anymore? I didn't think to ask him.
He needs enough time to have passed and to go, I'll give it a go again.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
So
continue to
goes in
that
cycles.
Yeah, we'll continue to turn that sun timer upside down repeatedly until he decides he wants to race TCRs again. But no, a great racing tonight. Honestly, nearly all the footage was of your Audi because it was in the thick of battle so much. Fantastic entertainment, and hopefully you enjoyed the vast majority of it.
And if anything, the incident actually helped with that because it then put me in a position to have Marianne chasing me at the end. So net positive in the way.
No, it was great. Honestly, it was great. And look forward to more of that happening. Not the crashing, just the entertainment. In V8s this time next week. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go? By the way, Simon said all his training hasn't made you any faster.
True. That's been the case since 2008. So it's not news. Thanks to you guys for putting this on because this is obviously an additional league above and beyond the usual ones, just to get a bit of sort of cross-pollination, I suppose. In week 13, and might as well do something on and off week. Thanks to you guys for putting it on. Thanks. I don't think I've raced Mayan before, so that was good fun racing him. So shout out to him.
Some stuff. We look forward to seeing you in V8s, TCRs, and everything else that we run in the future. Jamie Wilson, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Right, next we shall grab... who should we grab next? We should go for Monsieur Woodward. How the hell are you?
Evening, you alright?
Oh, yes. It's been a long time since I've heard your dulcet tones. You don't grace us with the TCRage anymore.
No, I only came in for a chat, really. I don't really think anything happened in that race.
You were not on the screen as much as normal because you had quite a quiet, in inverted commas, race tonight. Although I do love that paint scheme. That is exceptionally good. Who did that?
That's Greg Carr. So,
Greg Carr again, right? Okay, well done to Greg.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's really nice.
I think red suits me.
I think it really does. And
Red for danger.
Yeah, stop. I like the way that the white line turns into a yellow line halfway down the car. That's very subtle.
Yeah,
I like
nice.
it. Yeah, it's an adjustment, we'll call it, to the previous paint job, and I like it very much. More of that.
Ready
Is Greg going to join
in the new season?
Well, yeah. Is Greg going to join us for the new season?
I believe
signed
so.
up? I can't remember. I don't know who signed up. I haven't really dipped into it yet. But the 20th of September is what I keep boring everybody to death with on the broadcast. Talk us through your race. You didn't seem to feature a great deal on the cameras, but that's sometimes a good thing.
Yeah, I was really fast in practice. I managed to get a storming lap down and then just couldn't put a quali as usual. Ended up back there. And then, just got away, got behind Bram, eventually passed Bram, and then the front three were gone, so, or four. 3 or 4. 3.
Yeah, fourth place, though, in the company that you're in is... it's something to be proud of, to be honest.
Yeah, never going to beat them, and Bob's firmly ascended now into their levels.
He's very good now, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. I was hoping Bram, the best looking driver in NQR.
Well, he's been slacking lately, chasing women
he?
instead of practicing.
Has he really?
Yeah, so.
Oh, how many? Is he in triple figures now?
Couldn't possibly say. It's not my business. But
oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, they must just flock towards him. Just flock towards him. He must be kicking him out of the way, But yeah, it's great to have V8s back on the screen. It's been such a struggle getting the V8 ESC league off the ground again, and it's only due to the generosity rather of people like Tyler and Wobbly. That's even possible, and Sam, of course. But yeah, it's going to be brilliant to watch you again. Anybody you want to shout out to whilst we wait for you to take on. What was that? Wait for you to take on. Well, Kenzie, really, isn't it? Somebody's got to find an answer to him.
No, it won't be me, but I'll try. Yeah, the team, obviously, the sponsors, some ability. You guys for doing it. Can't wait to get back in the V8 and get back to the league. And a shout out to all the TCRs. Must be a huge privilege for them to race on the same track as us.
Fighting talk from Woody.
So,
No, it was,
do you
uh,
still fit in your shoes, man? Because yeah, those things must be wide.
I would have been humble if I upset anyone, but I think I got away quite clean tonight. But it's just when you get in front of them and then you're trying to desperately get out the corners, and you've got nothing on the back end. So
Not on a TCR. No, it's going to be away. It's going to be away.
yeah,
That is funny.
Seeing the difference between the two again, especially on a tighter track. It's really good fun. That.
Yeah, you just lost 150 friends.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's class. Oh dear.
Like the YouTube
Sign up
chat.
now and go and race them.
Yeah. Anybody else you want to shout out to?
Yeah, Stacey, Jack, Evie. That's it.
Yeah. Stacey, Jack, and Evie. Hopefully they were watching tonight, and we will look forward to seeing you on track on the 20th of September at Phillip Island and Woodward.
Brilliant. Thanks, boys. Love you.
We don't, but anyway.
I love you.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
We
big
do.
hugs, big hugs. Right, next up we shall bring in I'm pressing random buttons now. It must be that time of night. Andy Littler, good evening. In mid-conversation, always a hoot. That Audi looks like you've just changed it into a Honda.
It is a Honda.
I know. It was nice.
In the Audi last time.
I think you did, yeah.
All right.
And but anyway, I have to say, how many incidents did you actually pick up by the end of the race?
0.
I thought so. You played
Good job.
very good game, yeah, really good game. Because when we saw you racing, you seemed to be very controlled, very calm. You're very competitive, as Fee no doubt attests to, because you beat her. And then when we saw you with the V8s around you, you did exactly what you're supposed to do. Be predictable. Stay on your racing line unless you want to choose not to be, but do it well in advance. All very well played tonight. Very well played. Yeah,
Well,
nice
to be honest,
work.
I was actually dreading it because I'm not a mad fan of this track. And
Oh,
I could not get the car to stick. And Carl, just before we started today, Carl said, right, just change the wing on it. Just drop it to 2.
okay.
And then I did that. And then I changed the brake valve pressure to 2. And God, the difference was amazing. It was
Really?
like, yeah, and I hit consistent 130s. I was within 2 or 3 tenths for about 36 of the laps.
Okay.
So I was quite
That's really
chuffed.
good. Well, your
Mm.
fastest lap was some way in advance of that, wasn't it? 129.4? Yeah.
I did about 6 or 7 laps in the 29s. So
Right.
yeah.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good scoring. Good good lap turning. When
It's
we
fun
go,
with them big boys coming past you.
yeah, it's
The
exciting. Though,
noise
isn't
is
it?
amazing.
Yeah. It's great fun. It is great fun. And you got some good footage tonight.
All right, yeah, good.
Yeah.
I've not
So
watched
you
it back yet, but that'll be my tomorrow evening.
Your sponsors are going to have to pay double, so
Yeah.
David Ayers is going to have to dip in his pocket and give you
I
your.
don't think that's going to happen, do you?
Well, no,
Might get a
because
burger or 2 off car. Oh no, I won't. No, I won't. No.
he's tight as a submarine door, isn't he? So yeah, you're unlikely to get any money. You might get some occasional pies that are falling out of Carl's car, but yeah, very entertaining tonight. Very good racing. Very professionally done from you, I have to say.
Thank you.
And your overall speed is picking up nicely. It really is. To be on a 129.4, you've got Fee, whose fastest was a 129.6. You've got
Paul did a 3, didn't he?
Paul did a
29.3.
129.33.
Yeah.
You know, you're in good company there, aren't you?
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, we're all sort of. We seem. I mean, Paul at the moment, I think, is a little bit ahead of me and Fee, but I think me and Fee are sort of increasing at about the same rate,
Yes.
getting there. So it's good because we're still. I mean, we had some great battles last week, and we had a bit of a practice the other night, and we virtually went round the circuit side by side all the way, and it's good.
Yeah. No, it is good. And it's refreshing to see you doing so well and racing so clean. You know, you've been doing it for a few seasons now in the TCR Challenge Cup, which, by the way, starts next week. Hopefully,
Yes.
you're looking forward to
Oh yeah, absolutely.
getting into
Yeah.
that. Hopefully, everybody's got an answer for Greg Daffron. He's already said something about he can't make every race this season. That probably gives everybody a chance because he was
Yeah.
mega dominant last season, wasn't he?
Oh god, he was amazing, wasn't he?
Yeah, really
I've watched
good.
a few of his laps back to try. It's so annoying because you watch it and you think, why do that line?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
break that.
I've been doing that for
How'd you get
years,
so
mate.
quick?
Honestly, I've been doing that for years. I used to watch Nicole Foggy in the V8s, and I'll be like, I'm doing the same things you are, so why are you doing them better?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating at times, but some things come together, and practice. That's the
Yeah.
key bit for me.
Yeah.
Practice,
Well, I'm
practice,
only
practice.
doing the TCRs now rather than the MX5s as well, and doing the
Okay.
officials with the lads on a Tuesday, and that helps definitely.
Yeah, well, something has definitely changed, and maybe it is that, because that's really good. So, anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your practice for
Well,
Alton
you
Park?
guys are putting on a great event tonight.
Right, great.
All the usual guys at Result. The V8 guys tonight, I thought they were really well behaved in the way that they came past us. Well, certainly with myself. Thought that was good. Sometimes that can be a bit disastrous, can't it?
Definitely, but it does take two to tango, because you were dancing such precise lines. I think that helped immensely. But well said anyway.
Yeah, and just everybody that's watched tonight, hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much.
Awesome stuff. In that case, we will very much look forward to seeing you racing Wednesday next week. First race of season 22 TCR Challenge Cup. Andy Littler, everybody.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
I'm so close to being on time for this, Sam. This is shocking. Right then, and in her usual spot, Fiona Siddons. Good evening.
Evening.
Excellent stuff. So, your launch off the start line was pretty good. You know, and you had some good footage on the broadcast tonight. What was it like having those V8s come flying through again?
It's a bit hectic, but yeah, my launch was nearly too well.
What do you mean? That was brilliant. I could see it in the distance. I was like, bloody hell, feet's gone like a rocket.
I moved slightly before the lights went green.
Right.
I managed to jink it forward and stop, and then start again without getting a penalty.
Excellent. That's what we need. Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I mean, I only had 6 incidents all night.
Oh.
I had one X where I scraped the wall very lightly, and I think I cracked the glass in the wing mirror.
Is that it?
When I pitted for fuel, they used the
no, don't.
to put on me. So when I crashed trying to avoid, I was watching my mirrors when the V8s was coming and crashed into the wall and meatballed the car, and it had already used fast repair to mend a scuff on the wing mirror.
Yeah, I did wonder about that. I've done that before. I've pitted the car, not noticed. It's literally removed the flies from my windscreen, and then set me off again. And I've crashed later and gone, well, why is my fast repair not working? Oh, because they fixed the flies on my previous visit. Brilliant. So yeah, I've been there. I think that lots of people have been there. It's a discipline to remember to turn your fast repair off before you even start racing. and well, I've definitely not got that. But yeah, the rest of it, brilliant. You know, you played a safe race in terms of the V8s coming through. We saw you moving to the safe area of the track, i.e. the bit where the V8s were not, a few times. We've had a great night watching you guys roughing and tumbling, and watching the V8s kind of ballerina-esque dancing around you, because that's what the V8s do. It's two completely different cars racing on the same track. It's absolutely fascinating for me. Did you have a great night?
Yeah, I was slightly disappointed because Monday night Carl put a session up and we was practicing, and I was about 1.5 seconds off Carl's laps, so I was a little disappointed to be so far off the pace tonight. But I enjoyed the night. It was fun still.
Right, have a look at that, because it might be the track temperature. It might have been warmer tonight or something like that.
That could have been.
I can tell you what, though, I clicked that weather button about 1,000 times trying to get some rain on this track. Does not happen. Apparently, it never rains at Long Beach. Not a single drop of rain at all on whatever day this was, the 13th of September or whatever it was that it said it was supposed to be. It cannot rain at Long Beach. Very entertaining tonight. Highly entertaining. Looking forward to seeing you racing on Wednesday next week. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go?
Everybody who's taken part, special shout out to you for putting the overtime in to get me in the league before it started tonight.
That was the least of my worries tonight. That massive update from iRacing on a night that I could have done without it.
Yeah, I
That
had that
was
as well.
yeah, just what is going on? But yeah, well said, and we look forward to seeing you racing next week. Fiona Siddons, everybody.
Catch you next week, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Sam. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd ejected you then instead of Fee.
I'm still there.
So, yeah, what a great night's racing. You know, Kenzie has kind of run away with it in Kenzie style fashion for V8s. Pete Newman probably would have wished for a different set of fortunes, but Wobbly definitely would not, because he took the win for the TCR side of the Pitstop Cup. Fantastic racing.
It was awesome. I think we had the best of both leagues today on track, which means we had a great time.
Yeah, absolutely. And it bodes well for season 17 of V8 ESC, which is due, as I've bored everybody to death with many times, on the 20th of September. And just next Wednesday for the TCRs in TCR Challenge Cup, which launches at Alton Park next Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it. Hope everybody else is at home. You've got a long wait, folks, before you get another one of these pit stop cups. Although I've enjoyed the tonight so much that I can see this becoming something more permanent. I don't know about you, Sam.
Well, I don't know. We're already pretty busy with BSTV, but that was really good fun. Honestly.
It was very
good.
good.
Some good fun, yeah.
Yeah, that was excellent work. It'd be ridiculous to see, like, you know, the TCR field size and a full V8 field size on the track. Oh, that'd be
we
crazy.
won't have enough. Oh, sorry, we won't have enough spots on track.
No, not at all. But wow. But anyway, we will bring this broadcast to a close, and we will look forward to watching the TCRs next, which is next Wednesday. Thanks to everybody that watched, everybody that raced, absolutely. Thanks to you, Sam, for doing all the cameras and using your much more powerful graphics card to make such a big difference.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm going to have to invest in something else. Stay safe, everybody. Bring any of your friends and anybody who's not raced to any of our leagues, and they will fit in just fine. We're an inclusive league for all ability ranges, and we welcome everybody to race with us. Good night, folks. We will see you in 13 weeks for this one, but just next week for TCRs. Night night.
Good, everybody. See you next time.